Night ride on the track.
Good morning. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this Saturday morning Bird Feeder, man. I've been missing y'all, but I've been working. It's work. Well, see you at work. That's yeah. But I have missed the shows, man. But I'm back now, man. So next week, you guys should give me full throttle next week. So, but right now, again, welcome. But as always, man, in the morning time when I do this Saturday morning thing, my guys are always with me. What's going on, big guy? How you doing today, man?
Well, what's going on, Coach? Hey, what's happening, everybody? Y'all already know, man. This schedule. Okay. What's the name when we sent him the link?
I got to. I'm sitting.
Okay. But all I'm gonna say is in the NFL, there are no easy games. Period. Because you gotta earn it every single week.
Every penny that you
get. But I'd rather for them to give us a schedule like this to earn their respect. Because if we can come out on top of a schedule like this, they can't deny us anymore.
Mm-hmm. But as he was saying, man, like I said, I ain't really had a chance to do a lot of things this week, but I did see when the schedule came out. I wanted to put something out, but I was too tired to do it. But we're gonna talk about it today, though. There'll be some other people coming in a minute. Hey, Aunt, sit at the fresh for me, too, please.
I got you.
But yeah, man, how we gonna do this today? We're gonna start off talking about these the news that's in the media today, NFL news anyway. They paid Brock Purdy. A lot of people thought that wasn't going to happen, but they did. With a $285 million, 181 of it guaranteed. Woo! What's up, baby Jesus? Told you they had a chance, man. Congratulations to those Knicks, man. They, again, thank you, Jason Tatum. The Knicks that went to another level. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that.
What the hell happened to Jaylen Brown?
He can't do it by himself.
He can't. But even when Tatum didn't get hurt,
he was dead. He was. He got that money. I remember he got that money last year. He had that big championship run last year.
That is true.
So I always say, you pay them too soon, they start to balloon. So that's what happened.
Plateau.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Miss PJ? Anyway, let me give a shout out to the people in the chat before we really get started this thing. Sean Coswell, A137, King Treyway, what's going on? Smooth C78, Prince Kale 89, what's been going on, man? Haven't hopped in a while. Matt Mike's in here. Mactown Dirty, what's up? Larry, what's happening? Rob Nichols, what's going on? Corey Get 5, Fresh is in here. My dude, Jesus Diaz Jr. I'm going to say his whole government name. Engine number 9, MPJ. Jay's in the house. Miss PJ's in the house. Anyway, man, hey, that's where we at right now. Like I said, guys, y'all keep y'all comments coming today, man. we're gonna try to go back and forth with you guys and give you all that, give you what you want to hear, man. So anyway, where we at, man? Let's talk about this first game. We're gonna start on this first game right now. The Tampa Bay. Well, I ain't doing that preseason. I don't care about the preseason. Preseason just practice. But anyway, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, September the 7th, 1 p.m. at home. At home. So this is I ain't gonna call it a dilemma, but we do deal with this right here. What's going on, Mike?
Freaky ass nigga, you ain't done 9 God. Freaky ass nigga, you a 59 God. Freaky ass nigga, you a 59 God. Coach a freak, y'all. Coach a freak, y'all.
Whoa. What? Anyway.
No, I just got finished listening to that. I was just listening to a playlist, and of course, Kendrick Lamar.
He's in town. Listen, he's in town to be up. He's in town up here now. They say it's already packed downtown already. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Short to 7 o'clock.
8 o'clock in the morning.
It's 8 o'clock here.
Jesus Christ.
And they are already hanging.
They already packed out.
They doing it in the football stadium. So yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So I would not be in that area. So but anyway, I'm talking about this Tampa Bay, man. With the Tampa Bay, we always know we got to deal with their offense. We know they got Baker Mayfield, but they do got some receivers. Mike Evans has been a problem for us for years. Now, we have improved, hopefully, on defense to get to Baker look quicker and not miss these tackles. But we still haven't proven that yet. So, glad you're here, Mike. We have all this improvement, right, on this defense. With this defense improvement, and we can't get home against this dude. This is for all the team. If we can't get home on this defense, is it coaching or is it just not the right people? Oh, you stepped up. What about you, Ed? Same question. Is it coaching or is it just not the right people? So we picked up some guys that's supposed to be dogs, right?
Yeah, right.
So their talent alone, shouldn't that be able to get them over the hump? Just, per se.
Sure.
So I've been thinking about it all week. That's the question. I said, we got all this talent, but can we?
Ain't gonna hurt nobody. You want to ain't gonna hurt nobody.
What's up, little cuz? What's going on there, Twan? But yeah, I was thinking, damn, if we can't get home, what the hell is the problem?
That's attitude, man. You act like a. Can I curse?
Go ahead.
When you act like a bitch, you get bitch results. Okay, you act like a bitch as a coach. You gotta have that mentality as a coach. Look, let me ask y'all a question. Most of everybody have seen Joe the Bulldog play, right?
Mm-hmm.
What Kirby look like? He look like a crackhead on that sideline, don't he?
He look like a madman.
Okay? You take on the mentality of your coach. If your coach a bitch, that's what you're gonna play like. If he passive and we're just gonna be patient and we're just gonna bring together our talent together, man, shut up. Go out there and stab somebody on the field, okay?
Okay, that's
The Aaron Hernandez on the field. Like, you take on the mentality of your coach.
point I'm trying to make. That's a great point. That you just brought up my point. So
Hold on, coach. So that we know all coaches ain't fiery like that, but you got to have a somebody fiery on your coaching staff. And what we do, that Ollie motherfucker, he got them boy goddamn fiery as hell. He talk shit to him. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't about shit. You seen the clips. He out there got them boys like that. And last time we had that was with the nigga with the mustache. What the
who is
fucking
that?
name was?
It sounds like somebody familiar. Who
What the
that
name
sound
was?
like?
The one with the mustache, goddamn it.
Who the hell that dude
No,
with the
it
mustache?
sounds like somebody on this
Defensive
damn panel
coordinator.
right now. That you ain't gonna do
The
shit,
fuck?
Will. You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. Coach you either. This is exactly what
Mhm.
I'm talking about. But
Nah,
that's why you so
they don't
fucking
sound like
weird.
you, motherfucker. They don't sound like you.
You a
Hell no.
goddamn lie. You ain't worth a fuck.
Hell
Okay?
no.
Y'all know goddamn well. Y'all hate my motherfucking guts, but y'all need a
Now,
motherfucker like me,
now,
okay?
Will, you know he always talking shit. That I will give him that.
You
I've
know
been
He
waiting
damn
for the
always
well.
whole
talking
two
And
shit.
weeks.
thank
Y'all
you,
don't get
Anthony. Okay? That's why I love Anthony. He tell it like it is.
Man,
Y'all know
fuck Mike, man.
goddamn
Fuck
well
Mike.
that
To my goddamn thing. What the fuck the man name is, Coach?
who you talking about, bro?
The last defense coordinator we had whose specialty was the
Oh,
defensive line.
the one that went down
Ryan
to
Newman.
the one that went to
you talking
Jacksonville and fucked up.
about Nielsen.
Nelson, yeah.
Nielsen.
Yeah, Ryan Nielsen. That's what I'm saying. Last time we had that fiery coach, we had 42 damn sacks.
But
Somebody who got there would talk shit to him like that. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't an all around defense coordinator. We had that pressure coming up the front, but the back end suffered.
can I say something about that point? What you just said that too, big Will?
What's up,
That's a
coach?
great point. But you did have that big ass monster in the middle named Calais Campbell. That made a
I
Hey,
difference.
you
did.
seen a lot. You seen a lot of them boys put on weight too, coach. A lot of them.
Whoa, yo. Good morning. Good
What's
morning.
happening?
Good
Goddamn,
Happening.
morning.
high yellow in the
Good
building. High yellow.
Who the hell high
morning.
yellow?
That one
Hey.
who's saying good morning right now.
That motherfucker ain't that light skin.
I've
He ain't
got
no dark skinned motherfucker either.
sunshine.
Well,
What's
what
good,
he
everybody?
trying to say is he got that light skin enemy. That's all he trying to
Oh,
say.
okay. He ain't that light skinned.
That
Anyway,
was about my complexion, man.
Where
yeah,
we at in the conversation, coach? Where we at?
we're talking about Raheem and this defense is the high. Well, Mike put it out there how the players take on their coach's attitude. And Mike said something that like I said, I've been thinking about all week. If Raheem is I ain't gonna call him a soft coach, but he's one of those guys that ain't no yaha raise hell type guy. How can these guys be successful if that's what is kind of required to get somebody motivated? So if you think about other coaches, most of these coaches that you see that's been going to the playoff, they all got a little attitude, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just look at the players. Even that damn Todd Bowl who looked kind of crazy looking. He just looked crazy. I pay for him because he looks crazy. But
Oh, yeah.
you know, you do kind of take over, your attitude. If your coach is kind of nonchalant, gonna give you praise for things you ain't done well, but he's still giving you praise that we gonna get better. It ain't we, it's y'all actually need to get better. I hear this
Uh-huh.
we. You, I ain't out there playing.
I think what will have to happen is Jeff Ulbrich is going to have to be that that other side, the hard case. The I ain't gonna praise you just because
I
you
ain't
done
crazy.
something good. Hey, nah, you supposed to do that. Now act like you been here, you know what I'm saying, and you know Raheem's gonna have to kind of stand behind that and let him be the
Be the
you know what I'm
raw guy.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see
let
that
him be
happening.
that
That does
for
happen.
at least for the defense. You know what I'm saying? Let them take his attitude on. You know, stand back, let him be, in charge of that and show them that he's the one leading you. Because
Also, think about this. Also, think about 2016, just in general. Raheem was on the offensive side. The offense was hell.
Nobody could stop the offense.
I actually think he's a better offensive side of the ball coach than he is on the defensive side of the coach. That's just my perspective. Although he did win a championship in
He's a better assistant. He wasn't the real wide receiver coach for that team.
Yeah,
he's a better assistant than he is a coach, defensive coordinator, or offensive coordinator. Raheem is he's the energy behind the team, which you need coaches like that. But
right.
he don't know what he's doing. He don't know what he's doing on either side of the ball. To be honest, he's not very good at any side, but he's very knowledgeable about football, and he comes with the energy.
I can't say he don't know what he's doing. Because when we had him at wide receiver, goddamn coach, the ball was on fire. He was wide receiver coach.
No, he wasn't.
Receiver coach, bro.
He was the receiver coach by name and name only. If you go back in that
Trubisky
team,
had got the offensive coordinator job. He wasn't there, bro.
He was not that. We talking about 2016, and all those guys said it was Trubisky that was doing that. Okay, he was there. He wasn't the guy running the offense. He wasn't the guy running the wide receivers room like that.
He was defensive back coach at Tampa Bay. Then Tampa Bay has a great defensive backs. No, he said he wasn't good at anything. He was good at something. He ain't made it in the NFL not by being good at it. Now come on, Mike. We might not like the nigga as a goddamn head coach because everybody know he wasn't my goddamn choice. But this gonna be his year. He got to show something. He got to show something this year.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
What?
Let me ask you a question before we get back to coach. What do you remember about any of his defense? What do you remember about any of his defenses?
What you mean? What you remember? He ain't had that many defense coordinator jobs. He ain't had that many defense coordinator jobs. If you want to talk about that, when he was defensive coordinator, the Rams had a top 10 defense. He was a defense coordinator with the Rams. They were top 10. So we're not gonna give the props to him on having that defense up there.
I said,
with all the rookies, they had a lot of rookies on that team. So you're not gonna give the props to him for that.
It's not that difficult. I say, what do you remember about Raheem?
I just told you what I remember. They was top 10 in the defense.
Rams wasn't his defense. I said his defense.
Who defense was it? Who was the defensive coordinator, Mike? Because Sean McVay is the offensive guy. Who was defensive coordinator, Mike?
And I've been saying this.
Well, who was the defense coordinator? Let me ask you another question.
You ain't answer the first question.
No, I'm gonna answer you the question. I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm definitely gonna ask you a question. I don't run from the conversation.
Okay, go ahead.
Who was we talking about? How long was that defense together before Raheem got there?
They wasn't. They broke down that defense, Mike. They broke down. They had. You forgot. They broke down their defense after they got their.
Who was the star of that defense?
Aaron Donald. Of course.
All right, that's it. That's all I got to say.
What they got to do with it take more than one guy? Shit, we had a star on our team. We still can't make the playoff.
Who was that?
Jesse Bates was a star. We can't make the playoff. Shit, we had goddamn AJ Terrell top of the game. We can't make the playoff. I'm saying, so what are you saying?
It all starts with everybody. That's the only thing. This is the thing when everybody's talking about individual. This is a 11 man on that field, and you don't have the right guidance, you ain't gonna do shit. That's simple as that. That's the main thing about football. You don't have the right guidance. You can have the best players in the world. How the hell you think we had all those 5-star guys on the Bulldog list? Did we win the national championship? No.
Well, yeah, that's what we messed up at. That's what Raheem messed up at. He did give his coordinators the reins, but he didn't take over the reins quick enough. He let them do it, and they dragged us into the damn ground. Even the offense coordinator, y'all know I was talking shit about our offense coordinator, but he didn't know how to use their weapon. He was letting them run into the ground before he took over the reign. You know, the offensive coordinators was telling you that they was running the goddamn game. Then what changed? Jim Lake told y'all that. Oh shit, Raheem put it. He started taking over the defense a little bit. That's why his ass ain't got no job here no more. He was scapegoated out
He wasn't gonna have
because
nothing anyway. He was gonna be
you know,
fired.
yeah,
He was a scapegoat.
he couldn't do a job at this level. It's different. It's level to this shit. You might be a good defense coordinator in the college game, but the pros are different. These niggas live this shit. They live and
That
breathe this shit.
motherfucker
They ain't
ain't
got to
did
go to. They ain't
shit.
got
He
to go
did
to.
a whole
They ain't got
bunch
to
of
go to
yelling
class.
for no damn. Raheem ain't did shit. All right, he ain't did a damn thing. He ain't did
I'm
shit.
not,
You can't even tell me one fucking memorable
bro.
fucking moment
I'm
outside
not gonna. I'm
talking
not
about
gonna
that
say that man
damn.
ain't did shit. That man got a
Man,
resume
that man
long as
ain't
shit.
did
He got
shit.
a resume long
That
as
man
shit in
ain't
the
did
college
shit.
and in pro.
What has
Come
he
on, man.
done?
You got to
You
give
can't
him
even.
props where it go, bro.
Yeah,
You got
He
to give
gonna
him
ball
props
into
where it
all
go.
this. He gonna get you riled up early in the morning, Will.
Oh,
Man,
he
Mike,
always every
Mike,
time we
that
have
Mike,
a
man
buddy.
ain't
conversation,
did
you know,
shit.
Mike came here
you
to
know,
start
Mike,
shit
Mike know what
today.
he doing.
I
He
ain't
want
talking
to
about
Mike
no
prove
came
that
in here to
shit.
start shit today.
That
Mike
motherfucker
came
he
here to
ain't
All
want
right.
start shit today.
he want to
Mike
prove that
always
he that
starting some
fiery.
shit.
He
one
want to prove
memorable
that he that
Raheem
fiery
All
guy
right.
that
moment.
get us hyped up, coach.
Let's get
He
back
want
to
to
these
prove
games.
that.
we go.
Right. Let's
We
get back on
So what
topic.
let's put this
did
on
we start
topic.
at Bucks?
Nobody. Raheem needs to do better. Simple as that.
He just got to show up
That,
He
this
has
that's
year.
to.
a that's a great way to put it, Coach.
No,
He just has to do. He has to prove that he's the one for this team. And it may
Yeah,
happen this year.
yeah.
It may
That's
happen
why I
this year. We
said,
don't
coach,
know.
it might be this year right here.
It may be
He
this
only
year.
had 1 year with the team. He got to have another year to redeem himself. He
Anyway,
I
learned.
wish
You
I had
learn by fire.
$1 million.
He ain't been. He ain't been head coach like that. You learn by trial and fire. Sometimes it happen
I
like that.
wish
If you
I
don't
had
put
a
the right
million
guy,
dollars.
you don't
I
put the
hope
right
I
guys
had.
around you.
I hope I marry Holly Berry. I really hope I marry her one of these days.
okay. I hope you marry too, man.
Yeah, me
He
too.
hope he marry
I
who?
like Holly Berry.
No,
All
Halle
right.
Berry don't want your ass. She want young. She want them young niggas. That's why she
Look,
got
she
down
won't
there
dick.
with that DDG ass
She
motherfucker.
won't dick. So I'm free. I'm free to give a dick. Okay.
Okay. All right, man. Tampa Bay.
yeah, yeah,
Falcons and
yeah.
Tampa Bay. First game. We got to deal with Mike Evans again. Chris Goodman. I ain't worried about Chris Goodman because he always stay hurt too much for me now.
He might not even be ready for the
That's what
season.
I'm saying. They
Hold
do
on.
got
Who?
Jalen
Chris Godwin
Chris
and
Godwin.
No, he definitely.
and the young kid they just brought in.
and Mecca
Mecca.
Ibuka,
Yeah.
Ohio State.
So we're gonna have to work that back that those guys have to get home and the DBs got to do that job because
They're
although
gonna
they do,
sling
like I
that
said,
rock.
I'm not a Baker Mayfield guy, but he does play. But we did sweep him last
You
year.
know. You know
And
what,
he
coach?
he do got a new
I'm
offensive
not.
coordinator too this year.
Yeah, he
I'm
may
not
be
worried about nobody in our division, coach, because we always come to play with people in our division. We already know it's gonna be a fight with anybody, no matter the record. So the thing is, can we finish? Cause we, you know what I'm saying? Can we finish the game? Cause
And
how many
can we?
times we have, you know what I'm saying? How many times we had leads and get that shit up?
I wonder why.
Why, motherfucker?
y'all about that man name again. I'm gonna shoot a fuck about that. I don't want to hear nothing about the Raheem. This is not the Raheem
you,
day.
you
Thank,
already know
thank
what
you.
finna come out
I
their
didn't say
mouth,
Thank
coach.
you,
You
Raheem.
Coach.
know
Y'all,
what
I
finna
didn't
come out
say
their mouth, coach.
Raheem.
I
I ain't
ain't
say
talking about his ass no
Raheem.
more.
I
What
didn't
you
hear
finna
that,
say?
though.
What you finna say?
He was implying, but you was implying it.
I
It
know
was
you been blind.
implied.
I was
You
not
put it up
implying
in
it.
the
I was talking
air.
about Dan. I was talking about Dan Quinn. See, y'all be
uh,
love judging. Y'all love judging
Hold
me.
on
I
now.
was talking about Dan
We not
Quinn.
gonna hate on Dan Quinn like Dan Quinn that had a defense humming before he got there, before after
I'm,
2017. That
I'm
defense was
just
fucking
saying.
humming.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look, I'm kind of depressed because I'm still thinking about 28-3. I was talking about Dan Quinn, you troublemaker. See, this is why Jesus don't. This is why Jesus said forgive. Okay, Jesus said forgive. Okay, but y'all never forgive me because y'all think I'm just always talking about Raheem.
Mm, mm, mm.
Y'all need to go to
Anyway,
church. Okay, y'all need to
all
go
right.
to church.
So I mean, damn man, Mike, you know it ain't hard to read your ass, nigga. You get hot, your eyes get bigger and shit. Just because your face ain't on the camera, we know what the hell going on behind that little dusty white motherfucker behind right there. Come on now.
But our offense should run over these guys. These guys are still old. They still got Levante Davis starting. Oh, Deion Jones on the team now? When did that happen?
Dion, no, hell no.
Deion Jones who? Deion Jones
Deion
who?
Jones is on the Tampa Bay team.
Oh yeah. He was on their team last year.
I don't remember seeing
He
that.
don't do shit. He a broken guy now. He broken.
He an old man now.
He was with the Panthers at first and then went to them.
Well, I didn't know all that. But yeah, I don't think their defense could be able to handle offense this year. For some strange reason, I think Michael Penny's going to destroy these DBs. But it is a division game, so I don't predict division game because anything can go. Anything can go. So you never know.
I definitely think it's going to come down to our defense versus their offense. More so. They didn't really upgrade their defense.
Exactly.
Not even. I kind of looked. I ain't checked out all their undrafted free agents. I just only know of 2 of them. But their defense is pretty much the same. They added 1 corner.
Oh, they did add somebody. They had
Shiloh. And that
Shiloh might turn out to be something though, man. I ain't gonna even flip. He might turn out to be something because he with the right defense coordinator. Todd Bowles, we know Todd Bowles can goddamn coach. One thing he can do, he can coach that defense. He might not be that good at team coaching, but he can coach that damn defense.
But Tampa Bay did pick up Hassan Reddick. They did pick him up.
I'll run right at his little ass.
Yep. Run right at him.
All right.
I let them dogs loose.
Come here, Tyler.
Boy.
I get Tyler to run right at him.
Yeah, boy.
Next game would be against the Minnesota.
Get your ass up out of here, buddy. Get your old ass up out of here.
Prime time.
That what scared me right there, Cole. Cause
what?
I'm thinking they might be overlooking Tampa Bay to goddamn for their ass for goddamn Minnesota for that revenge.
I don't think
that's the only thing that would scare me if they do that. But
you can't do that though.
The revenge ain't revenge because we ain't got Kirk Cousins. Ain't no revenge.
It don't matter. We got our ass and Bears on TV, national TV.
We got a Bears last year. What you talking about? It wasn't just that one game.
I'm saying we ain't have many national televised games, and that was one of them. We got embarrassed.
We had 4 games last year.
We had 3.
No, we had 4.
We had 4.
We had 4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they early. We got 3. It's 3 back to back.
Oh yeah, they was early in the year too. A lot on early in the year.
Yeah, we got 2 early. But yeah, we got Minnesota. We got to deal with that dude Jefferson, Addison. You know,
but I think we'll be ready this year, Coach.
They don't have a strong run game, so that doesn't frighten me.
And they do got a rookie quarterback right now. He ain't got no experience.
My leg is
they're gonna have quarterback. They're gonna have quarterback competition. They got a couple of veterans about it there too.
Oh, Sam Howell and Brett Repkin.
They said
they gonna
JJ is their guy. They say JJ McCarthy is their guy.
I don't feel JJ. I don't feel JJ now. Come on. I don't feel but he made Donald a hell of a quarterback with that offense. So hey man. I don't know.
Donald had experience though. Donald's been in the league. It's a difference.
Donald sucked in the league. Shit, before he went to Minnesota, he sucked.
Still got experience though.
That's what I'm saying. He got a good offense, so he might be able to goddamn turn McCarthy into something.
We will see.
Ain't happening.
A rematch of the national championship game.
Oh yeah, Michigan and what's going? That's true. Oh yeah. I didn't think about that.
That's
true.
Yeah. That's a great point.
If only that man had a run game, they beat Michigan.
But he got one now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Michigan defense. I said Michigan. Goddamn Minnesota's defense.
They got defense now.
They picked up Allen and they picked up Hargrove, so they have improved their defense.
Mm-hmm.
They have done that. Still kind of young though.
And they pass rush was good last year. What the name is? They got it from that other draft. Damn, what that mark?
Dallas Turner.
Pace.
Turner. Yep, Turner up there.
He's
He
still
ain't
second.
did nothing.
He's still second string.
Who, Turner?
He ain't really play like that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, he played about the same amount of snaps as Rook played last year.
Basically.
So they saving him to get better.
A lot of them pass rushers didn't do that good. Right. The best one was like Burst.
What we gotta understand, y'all, ain't shit easy in NFL. This is the NFL. I don't care what you think easy. As we learned the hard way before, I don't think what you think an easy game is in the NFL. Your ass don't come to play, you'll leave with a loss.
Yeah.
So all this goddamn the schedule tough in the begin. No, this the NFL. Everybody fucking good. It's how you coach. That's the only difference. It's how you coach, bro. Everybody's fucking good in the NFL. You ain't prepared, you get your ass dusted off the field. That's what it is.
They do have some terrible ones in there too, though. Everybody ain't good.
Yeah,
they made it.
Good and terrible.
Yeah,
they made it. Who a terrible team, coach?
Some of them. You talk about players or teams?
No, I say everybody good.
Everybody ain't good.
It's how you're a coach. How you're a coach.
Everybody got talent. But
everybody good. They ain't saying that, you know what I'm saying? It's all about how you coach. The coach can lose you the game in this motherfucker. That's what lose you the game, as we learned the hard way.
Talent too.
Think about that, Coach. How many times we seen a team come from last place the next year they in their playoff? So is it really the talent or is it goddamn coaching? Because you ain't changed your team that much in 1 year.
You forgetting chemistry too.
That's it.
Chemistry built in all season.
The chemistry is built over time.
It takes over time, but it ain't gonna happen it ain't gonna happen overnight.
It only be like how much are you willing to prepare? That's the difference between becoming in as a rookie and a
Super
veteran.
Bowl that didn't have chemistry together. Nobody's never won a Super Bowl off absolutely 1 year together. It's never happened.
You won a lucky ass team.
It's all luck play a part in winning the Super Bowl. We all know that.
No, it's hard work.
Luck plays a part in winning championship, bro. You can't sit here and say it don't play a part. It plays a part.
No, it doesn't. Luck don't play a part of it. You gotta work hard. When you work hard. So what the fuck you call?
Hold on. So what the fuck you call the Patriots winning that Super Bowl? That was fucking luck. Edelman caught the ball between his fucking legs with the defender all over him, bro. That's luck. Ain't no other way to explain that, bro.
They whipped our ass.
Oh, come on, man.
That ain't luck. They just whipped
that's luck. Who would have said that Kyle Shanahan wasn't gonna run the damn ball? We up 3 touchdowns.
That ain't luck. That's just bad coaching.
They're bad coaching. That's not luck.
That was lucky for goddamn Patriot ass. That this dumb ass coach we got right here. There was a lot of lucky shit that happened in that game.
They took advantage. They took advantage of our mistakes. That's not luck.
Sure. Because Bill Belichick smart like that. Smart motherfucker.
Bill Belichick was panicking. He had the playbook at the end too. He said, "Oh, they're gonna run this." No, I'm just kidding. My bad. All right, man.
You know him having a playbook, then he helped him, coach. Cause we dusting their ass.
It helped in the second half.
We were dusting their ass. The only reason they came back the second half because we didn't run the ball no more. We ran the ball in the first half. We did not run the ball in the second half. Period.
We couldn't do nothing in that second half.
He took away what your strength was. He actually took away the run game. Actually,
yeah, sure did.
He took away the run game.
Coach, he did not take away the run game. How many run attempts we had in the second half? Go back and look at the stats. How many run attempts we had in the second half?
Stop.
We ain't been over this shit enough. We ain't been over all this shit enough.
Will, stop. Let him explain. You're not here. You got missed that.
In the first half of this game, they was playing like a a zone thing. They played a zone. They did like a 3-3-5. They were expecting us to pass because Matt Ryan was throwing the ball all over the place the whole season, right? So what Shanahan did, he said, let's run the ball because they playing off coverage. Everything was off coverage. It was off the block. They was off the line. Second half came in, Bill said, we ain't going to get them to run the ball on us because we're going to lose the game if we run the ball. So they came out the first play of the game, of the second half, trying to run the ball. We were stuffed. Boom, boom. They put 8 in the box. 8 in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Blitzing.
That's how Hightower ended up getting that sack because they kept they kept stuff in the box and daring the Falcons to throw the ball.
They were sending the house. Then Devontae Freeman stupid ass. I don't care what y'all say. Devontae Freeman love that game. Anyway, that's another story.
Exactly, Coach.
Another story.
Look, as soon as Tevin Coleman got hurt, we lost the damn game.
Pretty much. That actually killed the game right there.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That is another factor of the game. Freeman Coleman got hurt. All right, let's go to the next game, man. Minnesota. Primetime game. I'm going to get the Falcons up and hand on that, but like I say, anything's possible. I don't think it's a revenge game, but yeah, they do got to get some get back, though, from last year.
Hold on. What game that is?
It's Minnesota game, second game of the season.
The Minnesota?
Yeah, so it's going to be.
I mean, it depends on. I'm actually looking forward to see what Double B in the middle of the field. That him and Clark Phillips and how them guys, because teams last year they stacked. All they did was stacked their wide receivers and put their number one in the slot. So I'm looking forward to see how the Falcons are going to combat that.
That's true. That's going to be a good matchup there. Because Justin, that's what they did with Justin last year.
Mm-hmm.
Did Addison play last year against us?
He played, but it was mostly they kept putting Jefferson in the slot and he was running them zig route.
Yeah.
He was running a lot of double moves.
All right. Next game.
They was keeping them away from AJ.
Yeah. They kept moving because AJ don't do all that. He doesn't chase. They go to one side most of the time. But then again, this defense made changes and make him chase this year. We never know. We never know. But I think what's going to have his number one guy follow the top receiver. If I'm mistaken, what's going to do it last year. All right.
Hold up now. They did not keep the ball away from AJ last year. They was picking on his ass last year. They stayed more away from Mike Hughes more than they did for AJ Terrell. Because Mike Hughes was looking more like a cornerback one for the team more than AJ was.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
All right.
Really,
This is what we got.
Mike.
What's called have improved. I ain't gonna call it. They improved in their wide receiver course for carry around. And at the end of the season, Bryce Young did get a little better.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit better. He did get a little better last year.
We seen
He did.
He got a little better. They're gonna still have. I'm still not trusting their run game. I don't think it's that great. I think Hubbard okay.
The whole line, coach.
Yeah. Whole line is.
They defensive line ain't all that. Now they did add a couple pieces.
Somebody turn the music down, man. We don't want nobody to get no copyright. Turn the music down, sir. Please.
But they have what's it called? Picked up free agents on the whole front defensive line. They picked up a lot of front four guys.
They picked up that Prince dude from
Prince Human, him. Yeah.
From Ole Miss. Yeah, from Ole Miss. They got him and somebody else in the draft on the D line. I forgot who was the second guy.
Yeah, because they double
picked up Nick Scourton.
Yeah, Nick
Scourton.
Yeah, Scourton.
Yeah, they picked up two.
Yeah, I like dude. I like him.
Yeah, they did okay in the draft. They're still some of the same people. They still got Derrick Brown. He may be healthy. He may not be healthy. You know, he's one of those guys that
He in that Grady Jarrett
He might
realm right
not be
now.
the same.
flip a
Yeah.
coin. He may be okay. He said, AC Young said Bryce better tie his mics. Oh, yeah. No, man. This one of those games. To me, this could be a trap game. We're up there. This can be one of those trap games that we got to be careful about. We
I don't believe in trap game. I believe in unprepared. Ain't no goddamn trap. You NFL, ain't no damn trap game. Y'all unprepared like a motherfucker. That's what it is.
Lathan Ransom, I don't fear him. He ain't nothing but a box safety, really.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him. He said he probably ain't gonna start anyway.
He basically Jeremy Chin all over again.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And they already had him. They already had him before.
Yeah.
They just got a younger version now.
I think when you talk about a trap game, it's not necessarily that you prepare, like you're not prepared for. Some teams, they end up bringing out a formation or a set of plays that they typically don't run, so you don't really have any film on it. And that's just good coaching. So that's the definition of a trap game when you look at certain teams. It's not necessarily that you aren't prepared. It just
ain't no trap game if you prepare. All teams come out with a script that 15 plays. Everybody come out with a 15 plays that you ain't seen before. Come on, man. You ain't gonna say that shit. Come on now.
Listen.
I'm listening to some bullshit. We ain't gonna say that motherfucker be coming out here with goddamn a whole playbook of shit you ain't seen. The first 15 plays you ain't seen. They all do that, bro. This NFL, they gonna do that.
William.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, finish it.
Yeah. Everybody gets an opportunity to speak. Okay. Thank you, sir. So when we talk about this good coaching, other teams have the ability to have. That's why they head coaches. That's why you look at film, you look at the thing that not necessarily that they don't do well, but you look at their formation and say, all right, these are some plays that we haven't ran before, and I think we can do these things. But if they're not on film, you end up doing the thing. That's just good coaching. We saw, for instance, you look at the Super Bowl, not this Super Bowl, but the Super Bowl where Andy Reid. A lot of teams prior wasn't running a lot of pistols, but he brought that pistol formation back. He was putting Patrick Mahomes in position because they weren't getting a lot of they wasn't getting a lot of protection in the middle. So what he did, he used the pistol, put two running backs, a tight end. He would put the tight end in the middle. He put a tight and a running back on the and he would help the guard protection. So these are the things we talk about when we talk about coaching. It's like at the end of the day, sometimes you just got to give coaching they credit for just having a good game plan for that somebody may not be ready for. And that, like I said, I don't think that's unprepared. I just think that's great coaching. Everybody has his day at the end of the day when we talk about football. Every dog gonna have his day.
Yeah, we don't got to.
You finished, sir?
No, go ahead, coach.
No, I was going to say, if it ain't a trap game, this is the game we can lose. How's that? Is that easier?
Okay, there you go, Cole. I can go for that. But I still don't believe in no damn trap game. Ain't no such thing as trap game in the NFL, bro. You either prepared or you're not. We all know every team. Hold up, let me finish now. I'm on the floor. We all know every team gonna have something you ain't seen. The first scripted 15 play gonna be something you ain't seen because they know you are watching film because that's what you're supposed to do as a team is watch film and what they do. You know what I'm saying? What they literally do all the time, what they love to go to. That's what you're gonna have. The first scripted 15 plays gonna be something you ain't seen, but they're gonna come back to their playbook. That's why there's such thing called in-game adjustment. So when they do hit you with something you ain't seen, you can make adjustments. That's why multiple defense is the best defense I have because you can adjust to what they're trying to set you up to. There's only certain amount of plays you can do in the goddamn playbook. You can do all that fancy bullshit all you want, all that eye candy, but you still ain't got that but a certain amount of routes you can run in that route tree. It's all about in-game preparation, bro. I do not believe in trap game, bro. You either prepared or you damn not. Point blank.
You finished?
Are you done?
Yes,
or are you
sir,
finished?
coach. I am
Are
done,
you done?
coach.
But anyway, points taken. However, you don't believe in trap game. Preparation. That's the key to everything. Now, team's going to lose games based on performance. Simple as that. Don't matter who prepared. Both teams prepared. You can't say nobody in the NFL don't prepare to win the game. It all comes down to talent and play calling and adjustments. Simple.
Everything works. Everything works together, or they work apart. At the end of the day, and sometimes you just got to give it to that person or that team for that particular day. They got look. We've seen time and time again with the Atlanta Falcons, especially playing against the Sean Payton. Right, we'll take one aspect of the game and he'll just start checking the ball down to a damn third, fourth, fifth wide receiver. Those are just the things we talk about. So it's a number of things when it comes down to it. And sometimes you just gotta give it up to that person and their team. They did what it takes to win.
All right. What we got here? Fourth game. Washington Commanders.
Oh boy. I'm looking forward for this one. Yeah.
That's the get back game right there.
This is the game I've been wanting to see because
Wait for that.
That's a redeem game for
Yeah,
Raheem for not calling that damn timeout.
Yeah. Hey, think about it. That game last year, that was a great game. No care what nobody.
It was.
It was.
It was if the defense showed up.
They showed up until the last.
Now the second half, they still sleep. They sleep in the second half.
They were probably tired.
Like we couldn't stop. They was in the first half. They was live at 5 in the first half. Second half, shit, me. I don't know what it was. They might have went for goddamn Taco Tuesday or some shit. Cause hey, them boys did not show up in that second half.
They picked up what Debo. Oh, just like Debo Samuel went to this team.
Yeah, you sure did.
Laramie Tunsil.
They're gonna do the same thing what they did with him. They're gonna put him on in or outs. Right? Yeah, those screens to him and let him try to do the thing from there.
Basically, be hit the new Curtis Samuel over there.
Yeah, exactly. They got rid of Curtis to bring him in. So, but they got Jaden Dave. They got a decent run game. It ain't the greatest run game. They got a decent run game.
They extended plays, extended the possession of their running game.
I think they lost a lot of defensive players too.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, he's gonna have to carry.
They brought in Ken Law and they brought in Big Eddie. So Big Eddie's with them. I hope he survived the whole season. Hope he don't retire.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not worried about Washington. They got Mr. Touch a lot, Lattimore on that team.
And they drafted another corner. I forgot what his name was. I think it was Porter.
Who was that? No, they picked up Trey Amos.
Yeah, Trey Amos. There you go.
So.
And they got Sean Taylor's little brother too.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Undrafted.
What's his name?
They got a whole special out for about him.
His last name?
Yes. Gabe Taylor.
Gabe Taylor. They already cut him already? Because he ain't on this list. They must cut that man already. No, he ain't on the list no more. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I think they brought him in for a trial. I don't think they drafted him. I'm planting on free, don't think. But yeah, man, this team here ain't. I'm not worried about this team like that. They still got problems in their line, and we know
Yeah,
they're going to do.
you can't continue to serve that because you can't continue to rely on your quarterback to be your source, every source of your offense.
Every play. But they brought in Debo. You know, Dan Quinn. He looks good the first year, then the next year he started to go back to his self.
Back to life, back to reality.
But they do got Scary Terry though. That's one of the most underrated wide receivers I think in the NFL.
Yeah, that's fact.
Hey, didn't he get locked up by AJ Terrell?
Yeah.
Sure did. Clamp, clamp.
They did some work on him. I don't think they improved their wide receiver core. I don't think they brought in Debo.
No, they
Debo,
clearly did. Nah.
Yeah. So they did bring Michael Gallup in. He gonna probably be the special team guy, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm not stressing on Washington, so this should be a good game. I think we get some payback on this game, but we got to play the game to see. So somebody said Jaden Daniel gonna have a sophomore slump. Possible. Hope he put some weight on. So we got
I hope
guys.
you leave your mom at home too.
Oh. Okay.
Whoa.
Hey, his mama needs some meat so she can get on.
Boy!
She needs some meat to attend to, boy. She need to go ahead and get her a meat appointment.
What?
Get that baby some.
Hey, take her.
Extra chunky soup.
Yeah, I take you to the butcher shop. I let you
can't do that. You can't do that. I heard she's a vegetarian.
She act like she
Well,
man.
She needs some sugar cane.
Need some tofu.
To go eat on.
Tofu, goddamn, coach.
Not tofu.
Tofu.
She need to do something with herself.
They buy those in the store.
She act like that's her man. That's what she act like.
Basically.
Y'all know? Did y'all notice right after that thing her and Juju got hurt?
Yeah. Oh, that's look, man. Look,
She put that roots in that girl.
man. Look, she did.
Put the roots in that girl,
She damn well did.
She put the roots in that girl. I didn't know she don't put the roots in that girl.
That girl got hurt right after she started that nonsense.
Ain't that boy from Louisiana? I think he's from Louisiana, y'all. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's from.
Might be. I'm not sure.
I think he's a Louisiana kid because that's what Terry knew him in high school from Louisiana, right? Yeah, she put that voodoo in that kid. Your mama is a voodoo queen. Your mama is a voodoo queen.
She look crazy. She look crazy. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, he from where the hell he from? Hold on. No, he from Cali. He born in Cali.
He born in Cali.
Yep. But she look like she look like a voodoo queen.
Oh my goodness. But anyway,
I'm gonna let her sacrifice you.
What you say?
I'm good on
that. Is that the sacrificial lamb?
Yeah. Look, one of my good friends.
Look at David talk. I know what he's talking about, bro. I'm just taking to another level. I know he's to you.
Look, one of my best friends, Cassandra, she from Louisiana, New Orleans. When I tell you, look, them girls are crazy, that bitch is nuts. I know crazy when I see her. That bitch crazy. I would stay 25,000 miles away from his mama.
All right, man. We got a bye after this game, y'all, which is very early.
I hate that shit.
Hold on now. I don't know if everybody believe in numbers and analytics, but every team last year except one that had a week 5 bye made the playoff. I'm just,
I
I'll take
mean,
your word for it.
I
I'll just
mean,
be.
I see what you're doing, Coach.
I was also thinking like how many primetime games we got and stuff like that. Like the space in between those. Some of those, I think, won't we get like
We had
some
3 in a row
time
last
off?
time. So,
Especially those ones that's before the bye. We got them back to back. So
after the bye, yeah, got back to back after the bye. That's crazy.
Excuse me.
But after the bye, which is a good thing, which is actually kind of great, we go to Buffalo. Well, no, actually, Buffalo come to us.
yeah, they come here. Yeah.
That's kind of good. That's another game we got to beat them up. So we play them well every year, but some reason at the end we just
They cheated us that last time with that Matt Ryan touchdown. That was bull.
like I said, everybody. Josh Allen, yeah, I guess he's. I still don't think he's to me is all that. That's just I guess it's just me who thinks that. He just has good support. He's a big run. He's like a like the guy from
Tim Tebow.
Yeah, Tim Tebow type, except a little bigger. He reminds me a little bit of Ben Roethlisberger in his early days. That's who he reminds me of just a little bit.
Yeah.
So he just ain't been hit hard enough.
And had that clock clean in a minute.
That's my thing about him. They just picking up fucking wide receiver like they just. I mean, not wide. I mean, tight end. They got some. They pick up some decent tight ends, so that's one thing they do. They'll get them back. They will pick some good tight ends up. But James Cook gonna be the man now. The other guy's gone.
Who's that?
James Cook. He gonna be the man this year.
Yeah.
He'll be the number one guy.
He want to get paid. He want to get paid.
He's trying to get paid.
Get paid, young fella. Get paid.
It ain't gonna be no two. Well, they probably still use two backs, but he's gonna be the man. I just hope he sustain where he's at. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Scotty Robinson said the last time Josh Allen played against the Falcons, he threw 3 interceptions and 1 touchdown.
Yeah. We play him well.
I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that.
And we might have a better back end now.
Yes, exactly. Like I said, Atlanta whole season is going to be predicated on can we get home? Can we get these running quarterbacks who gets on the outside and make these first down when it's 3rd and 7 or longer, and we give up these what's come because we be having 3rd and 8.
Quarterback takeoff running. Got it.
Quarterback takeoff running. First down, they moved around. Then the defense is like, fuck. You can tell in the body language that these guys are like, shit.
Yeah.
Here we go again. So, but I think this is a game that's winnable because it's at home. And like I say, I don't fear Keon Carpenter. I mean, Keon Coleman, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I don't fear Josh Palmer.
Don't Scotty Miller. I mean, not Scotty Miller, but
Khalil Shakur.
Yeah, Shakur.
Yeah, don't fear him. So, but I do worry about their tight ends. I think we'll be better in guarding tight ends this year, hopefully.
Yep, Xavier Watts, Billy Bowman.
Yeah, so I think we'll be better in that category. And I don't fear James. I like James, but I think we can shut him down.
They be forgetting to use James at times though too. They be relying on Allen a lot.
Hold on. I'm fucking stupid short. I'm talking to Kai, y'all. Can y'all mute me? I'm talking to Kai right now.
Okay. He talks about, but yeah. This team here is going to be the same. The defense is going to be almost the same they had last year. Oh, Joey Bosa went there. I did not know that either.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did go to Buffalo.
I see that. They picked it. Plus, they picked up Larry Ogunjobi. Ogunjobi, whatever his name. They picked up a lot of decent players.
Yeah.
They picked up a lot of decent players. They still gonna have Big Ed Oliver. Yeah. They picked up Deion Walker too. Wow.
That's
They
what we talk.
beat. They some big. And Zion Logan's still there too, y'all.
Oh yeah. Forgot about him.
So they picked up a new cornerback, Maxwell Harrison. So it's gonna be
Oh yeah,
interesting,
from
man.
South Carolina.
Yeah. I think is it South Carolina? Where Harrison played at? Is it Kentucky?
Kentucky. It was
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah, Kentucky.
Yeah.
And Jamar Hamlin is still on the team. That man is still playing football, y'all. That boy, he got God on his side, bro. Whew. I'm gonna take that money and run. Fuck that. I ain't playing no more football. Now I'm almost about to die. No, I'm good. I'm good. But no, this is another winnable game, I think, especially since coming off that bye. I think we'll be prepared for Buffalo. Who else we got? All right, we got San Francisco. We traveled to San Francisco.
I think we beat the brakes off of San Francisco. They lost so many pieces
Lost the house.
on both sides of the ball.
And Brandon Ayuk, what name? Brandon Ayuk, he ain't healthy.
And then not only that, I feel like their Brandon Ayuk's relationship with them is kind of fractured. So who knows what kind of state of mind he gonna even be into throughout this season.
And you can't remember they was McCaffrey.
Yeah,
he can't stay healthy.
Because
they was trying to trade
him off.
He the number one receiver. He got what he wanted.
Yeah, but then you got Ricky Paracel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got Jennings.
You got Jerome Jennings. Yeah, Jennings is a decent receiver.
Yeah.
They pick up DeMarcus Robinson in the end.
Jennings was only decent against us. He made us look.
Nah, he's been decent against other people too.
Yeah. He's a legit wide receiver, but yeah, he ain't going. Oh, Russell Gage still in the league? What the hell?
Russell Gage still there?
He's with San Francisco. I'm looking at the.
I didn't know he was there.
I didn't know he was still in the league.
Yeah, he went to San Francisco this offseason.
I didn't know he was. I didn't know he was in the league.
Oh,
that was something special. Wow, but they lost a lot, man. Even on defense, I think they even got worse on defense.
Yep.
Lost a lot.
Lost their starting corner, safety, a lot of their defensive line.
Yeah, they lost a lot. They still got Fred Warner.
Linebackers.
Yeah, they gonna start Nick Martin. Oh yeah, just throw the ball to him. That boy can't cover water. Yeah, I think we put a damage in San. So this is one of those games I say we can win for sure. But we do go to San Francisco, and they feel kind of suck. I don't like their feel, but it's early enough in the year that it ain't gonna be so bad unless it's raining.
One thing though, I am happy about this preseason. We're not going to Miami. We're not playing them. Because every year we play them or do anything with them, we lose players. Like, bro, that shit is aggravating.
Yeah,
I think we played them the last 3 years or so. I feel like, and we've lost a player for the year each year.
Yep.
Like, nah, I'm so happy we not playing them.
Yeah, sure. All right. Let's go to the next team, man. We're gonna go through these teams. San Francisco, like I said, I feel good about that game right there. Then we go to that place that we ain't got to go to this year.
And also, I was gonna say Bosa probably gonna be hurt. Who knows?
Well, ain't he hurt, right? But he don't see the thing I'm talking about. That's a good point. With Bosa, on this team, he don't have that same supporting role in the front to help him out either. That front line is not the same no more.
Nope.
You got you do got McCall Williams. You do got McCall though. That could be something gonna be interesting to watch him go against Caleb. Or I actually be going against Jake, I think. But they got Kevin Gibbons and Jordan Elliott. That's gonna be their two inside guys. So you don't have those big guys, Ken Law and those guys in the front no more. Which probably helped Bosa a little bit. So yeah, they picked up a lot of D linemen too in this draft. They picked up CJ West and they picked up Alfred Collins. So they kind of improved a little bit inside the inside interior. With some big bodies in there.
Yeah, but we got some interior guys that like to eat.
Yeah. That is true. All right, man. After the San Francisco game, we got, like I said, we got Miami Dolphins. They do got Tyreek. That's going to be an interesting matchup.
I feel like that's going to be a great matchup. I mean, a great matchup for our secondary to see where they are.
Especially with this speed they got on this team. Good.
Waddle.
Yeah. But Water, they said Water is kind of disgruntled down. They said something's going on with Water and Tua. They ain't getting along with something.
Probably not getting the ball enough.
Yeah. A-Chain, probably, if he can stay healthy, I like A-Chain. He's one of my guys, but they got Zach. So if Tua go down, they got Zach Wilson.
They got Quentin Ewers, too.
Yeah, they got Quentin Ewers, too. But they're going to try to, you know what they're going to try to use on us? Jonnu Smith.
Yeah.
That's going to be their go-to guy. Because they know we're going to probably box Tyreek. We'll see, man. It's going to be interesting. What's called defense ain't nothing that I worry about too much.
They did get Kenneth Grant, too.
Who got Grant? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Miami.
Miami, yep. Sure did.
Yeah, they picked up Grant. Well,
assholes.
This is the NFL. It ain't college. You're going to see. Oh, guess who else they picked up?
Oh.
That guy with the ER on the end.
Oh, Biggers.
They got bigger. Zeke, bigger. No. They picked up Jordan Phillips. So they picked up some D linemen. They definitely.
I was wondering where he went.
Yeah, he went in the 7th round.
Oh man.
Yeah,
that's right. Because we was surprised that he failed as far as he did.
They got some old linebackers. They got KJ Britt and they got Willie Gay. So Channing Tindall is still in the league too? Wow. I thought he was out the league. He's still in the league too. And they got Bradley Chubb. You know, he just come up the edge. You run at him.
They don't even I heard they kind of disappointed in him getting him.
Got paid. They paid him well.
Yeah.
They paid him
Ain't
well.
produced though. Because he didn't got hurt. Ain't really had the sack numbers.
But like I said, this is another winnable game. But we got to play the game now.
Hopefully we don't get hurt. Come out healthy.
Yeah, we at home though, so that's a good thing. We at home.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're at home.
I like that. I like that even better.
Shit.
Even more better.
True indeed, BP. Christian Wilkins ain't there no more.
Nope.
That's a big loss for them. So, I'm actually look at preseason just to see what the teams are looking at.
Yeah, I'm gonna be checking that out.
A lot of them are not gonna play their starter, but it's interesting just to see you can feel certain things in preseason.
That's why I'm gonna do my schedule breakdown video after the preseason.
Right.
I'm gonna check everybody out first, and then I'm gonna give a prediction and stuff like that.
I ain't giving no prediction. Not today. This is too early. I got to training camp or something.
That's why I said
Right,
after the preseason, that's what
right.
dude did.
I
I
want
want to
to see
get a
the pads
feel for
on
people.
first.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to get a feel for the teams.
Right.
Had they lucky.
Yeah. After this
Everybody.
game, you got two back-to-back AFC East teams. You got the Patriots.
Patriots is very winnable. I think what the Patriots are gonna do is they're gonna try to rely on that run game and not put the ball in Drake May. Well, not as in stuttering. Not saying that Drake May can't handle it,
Right.
but I feel like with Mike Vrabel getting there, I think that's what they're gonna
Oh,
try
they're
to rely
gonna
on.
definitely have heavy run. For
Yeah.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Them boys gonna be dangerous this year, man. Mike Vrabel can coach now.
That man can't coach.
He can coach until he lose the team. Them first couple years, he be all right. He can coach now.
Mike Vrabel don't win anything without Derrick Henry.
Now
He
they
only had 100 coaching jobs, coach.
That's what I'm saying. And then who he had the whole time he had the head coaching job with?
He had Derrick Henry,
Exactly.
but Derrick Henry wasn't even a starter. Mike
He
Smith,
was a
I mean,
starter.
Arthur Smith made him a star because they was about to call him a damn bust.
So that means Arthur Smith needs to go coach with what's called there.
Yeah, that'd be a great reunion. But Arthur Smith actually made Derrick Henry. Everybody thought Derrick Henry finna be a
But
bust.
I think about it, also the quarterback they had in Tennessee at the time, he wasn't a bad quarterback though.
Tannehill.
Tannehill wasn't a bad quarterback.
No.
He was very consistent.
I don't think he was that bad in Miami.
And he fit Arthur Smith's scheme.
Exactly.
He on the move. He a quarterback that's on the move.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had a quarterback on the move, but Arthur Smith didn't do good with him.
Don't you be talking about no Mariota now.
Don't do that, coach.
Him with the good.
Mariota, but he's not what he was at Oregon.
He cannot.
His bitch ass quit on this. Don't do that, coach.
Oh, cross-eyed little boy.
Mariota was okay when he was in Tennessee.
And the funny thing about it, both of the quarterbacks on our team was on that goddamn quarterback show. They had fun. It was some goddamn trip before both of them.
Oh, that show. They doing that move. They doing that show again this year.
Yep.
Yeah, and Kirk Cousins on there.
Yep. Sitting in the background. I'm on the bench.
What you doing looking at the iPad? What you doing on the bench some more?
See, hey, you can't listen. You can't let that thing come up before the season starts because Kirk will tell all you play.
I ain't gonna
explain. You remember when they first came out with that, coach? I said that explained the damn lot. Why this motherfucker went saying he was hurt? Because he on this show, he ain't want to be on the bench on that goddamn and lose his job to that young buck.
So,
why she gonna be on there talking hella shit, and the team gonna be looking
game.
at him like,
Well, yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
But,
We got
the Patriots, man. We got the Patriots. This is it should be a win game. They have improved on their offensive line just a little bit. I'm gonna give them credit for the offensive line.
I think their defense is still very solid. I like Christian Gonzalez.
Yes.
The guy to go at probably will be Carlton Davis, most likely. You know, he missed a grab a lot too.
Yeah. They still got Jabril Peppers. I ain't worried about him too much. So he's not nobody I worry about. But they picked up. They still got Christian Barmore there. They picked up Harold Landry.
Yeah.
I guess okay. Yeah, the defense is okay.
I think it's yeah.
But we know Brable gonna have the defense playing good football.
I think it's gonna be a version of the Titans defense.
Shit, Money Rice in the league too. What the fudge?
Who?
Money Rice. I'm just looking at old Georgia players. I'd be looking.
Monty Rice still in the league?
Yeah.
Damn.
Money Rice in the league. Okay. That's what I said. But they, like I said, they improved on the offensive line. They picked up Will Campbell, which is a great pickup for them.
Jared Wilson too.
Yeah, Jared Wilson.
They picked him up in the third round.
Yeah, that's true. But they got Bradbury starting. First, from Wes Lyson still in the league too. Okay. They picked up Morgan Moses. I think he's not that good to me though.
He's starting to decline a lot.
Yeah, a lot. They got him at our right tackle. So. They got Hunter Henry and Austin Hooper to tight end. But Josh Dobbs, I thought Josh Dobbs went to space. Didn't he supposed to be going to space camp or something like that?
I think he already did that.
Well, he's the backup to Drake May. So I didn't know he was still in the league either. I thought he was playing football. But you got Ramondre Stevenson and you got Travion Henderson, who I thought
from Ohio State. I thought he was great. I thought he was the better of the two backs.
Yes.
Personally.
Yes. I agree. So, and they still got Antonio Gibson. So,
yeah.
They got a decent little run game. But I think they're gonna let Drake May do some work this year. Although Stephon Diggs, I thought he tore his knee or something. Did you have knee?
That was last year though. Yeah.
Was it earlier or something last year?
It was like, yeah. Okay. It was like early. I think he was like the first one that went down, and then it was like Tank.
Yeah,
it's like every time they try to lean on somebody else, he went down.
So that means, so y'all telling me Mac Hollins is the number 2 receiver?
Is or Kendrick Bourne or Booty?
Well, Booty.
Okay.
Yeah, you got Booty.
You got Bourne over there. I think they got a couple other guys too.
They got a couple. Yeah, they got Booty. They got Bourne. They got Kyle Williams. They got DeMario Douglas. Yeah, they got some wide receivers. They got Jalen Pope.
They got a lot of possession receivers.
Hey, I didn't realize they drafted my next Julian Edelman. They picked up the kid from Washington State. I'll tell you about that Chase.
Oh yeah.
Kyler Williams. Yeah. Yeah, he's nice. Now he is nice. He is nice. Yeah. Now that is a good pickup.
No, on top of the guy, they got a guy from Eastern Washington too, who I call the kid that went to school. Cooper Kupp went to the Afro.
Oh yeah.
And the white kid.
The one that we was looking at, Coach. Yeah.
That's your next Julian Edelman right there. He got a lot of white receivers.
Isn't Tesla?
Yeah. Chisholm. Ephraim Chisholm.
Yeah.
Like Chisholm. Yeah. Mac Hollins he's a beast. He gonna go shoeless. You know that fool be having shoes in his car. He just walking that thing. That's why he walks so fast. What the hell?
Wow,
it's the Black Pope. No, just man.
Go shut up, man.
He is funny.
Go.
You Creole? No, what's up, Dyrod?
Man,
what's going on, bro?
I'm chilling, man. Damn. I thought it's the Black Pope.
That man's
Man, what's going on, fellas? How y'all doing this morning, man?
What's going on?
Hey, same old, man.
Oh man.
Saturday, I ain't got nothing to do. Sit up here, drink beer. And just but shit, I might leave and come to Atlanta tonight, man. Cause I got I got the producer competition tomorrow.
Are they gonna do it? They're gonna finally do it again tomorrow?
Yep, they're gonna do it tomorrow at 3:00.
Don't go up there and they cancel on your ass.
3:00.
3:00. What is that, Cole?
Don't come up there and cancel again like they did last time.
Boy, look, he cancel again. I'm just turning my black ass back around and going.
You ain't gotta work Monday?
So what now?
You ain't gotta work Monday?
I do, but I'm just gonna turn back around and go look shit. I'm just gonna turn back around. I'm do what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to call my cousin because me and my cousin work together. I'm trying to see if I can get him to switch routes with me.
Oh, okay.
If he can't, no well shit. I ain't gonna have a 12 stop because shit. The last couple times I went down to Douglas, I had like 16 to 19 stops. I can do 12 stops. That's
But anyway, hey man, the next game we going to Germany. We're going to see Lennox people. We're going to see what Lennox people do when they get
Deutschland
playing the Colts, the Hawks, the Popes,
to the Raptors, to the Raptors.
Let's see that.
To the Batmobile.
But yeah, man. Are y'all afraid Are y'all afraid of Anthony Richardson Sr.?
Hell no.
Or Daniel Jones.
Or
No.
Riley Leonard, whatever his name is.
Hell no. He went to Notre Dame. My damn sure ain't damn afraid of him.
Well, and they got Josh Downs, Michael Pittman, who is a bad boy. And
Yeah.
Alex Pierce.
It's only
Alex
two
Pierce
people.
They got Mitchell.
Oh, to AD Mitchell?
AD Mitchell.
Yeah, they got AD.
And they picked up Kyle Warner from Penn State this
But
year
see,
too.
the
The tight end.
I don't
Oh,
give a damn
yeah.
how talented they are.
That's right.
You got a quarterback that can't get him the football, it ain't gonna matter.
Well, at least he gonna throw it to him. It may go over their head. But
Right.
He be trying to wait till they get all the way downfield so he can throw it down.
Show that arm off.
Yeah, that's what he be trying to do.
He did play at Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, if I throw the ball 100 miles an hour, you better catch it.
Get under the ball, fool. Get under the ball. But they haven't really improved in their defense, though. They did pick up JT.
They lost some stuff, too, though.
They lost some people. They picked
You're really
up,
only one person on the coach team I'm really worried about.
Who was that?
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
He ain't been the same.
They do got
really
Latu.
though,
Latu's gonna be the starter this year, though. He gonna be Latu.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jonathan Taylor, well.
And they got what is his name? Is Kwity Payne? How you pronounce his name?
Kwity Payne. Quinny Pay.
Yeah, Pay.
Yeah, from Michigan.
I like that cat. I like him.
Michigan.
Yeah, Buckner's still there. Yeah,
Buckner's still there.
But
Oh, so like Florida Buckner?
Yeah, he's still
Buckner.
Oh,
I don't think their DB class is that great to me.
Did they pick up anybody significant?
They picked up Tre'Davious Ward from San Fran. Free agent.
Yeah.
They
But
also
he,
picked up the trash.
I don't feel like he's that good.
Me either.
All they did was pick up the trash.
They didn't offer him a contract. I mean, that means he ain't that good, right? But yeah, it's one of those games in Germany, man. That's way over the water, over the pond.
Hey, tell them boys just stay in the hotel. Don't go out there trying to venture off.
Oh, they don't. Yeah, don't venture out because you may not come back.
I know, right?
Especially
we talking about somebody killing you. We talking about guys.
No, them single boys better not go out there.
I know, right?
Like Night Rider would know woman.
That's
got 4 kids
them single boys better stay home.
Yeah,
hold on. I told Karen I better go to you ain't going there by your damn self.
Stay focused. Stay focused, my brothers.
Yeah, Karen. No, you can't go by yourself.
Hell no. I had a homeboy that was stationed in Germany. He told me about that shit.
I definitely feel we win this game. I think the Colts gonna be trying to have a quarterback competition the entire year.
The whole season.
The whole season. They're gonna be trying.
The Colts got Daniel Jones.
Yeah, they got Anthony Richards, Daniel Jones, and Riley Leonard. They're gonna be trying to do a quarterback competition throughout this whole year to see who they're gonna go with.
Right.
Well, they could have paid for each one of them.
Mm-hmm. And they gonna.
I need the Hail Mary, Anthony.
I think all of them gonna try to play to Trapura Point.
Right.
So it ain't gonna be no.
Who they head coach here?
Shane Steichen.
Who the fuck is that?
Ding ding.
Head coach.
He's a white guy.
Ding ding.
No, they got Shane Steichen. Jim Bob Cooter is the offensive coordinator.
Jim Bob Cooter.
Cooter.
And Lou Anarumo.
Oh yeah, Lou Anarumo. He came from Cincinnati. He was the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, the secondary coach too.
That boy said his uncle didn't come back from Germany. He was there since '96. They put it on that motherfucker.
Let me get that super chat. What's up, BP? Thanks for the super chat, BP. Hey, listen, guys, listen. I'm telling you,
like a damn snake.
I have had friends go over there, and they be staring because you can reenlist. When you reenlist, you can stay kind of pretty much go. I had a friend that was over there for 12 years, stationed there, living life. So.
Oh yeah, and for the record, yes, they do have black people in Germany.
And they come from all. Listen, Germany have.
They all Africans and Caribbeans.
They from everywhere.
Dennis Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder.
Blacker than a motherfucker.
Onto my boy look like a poet died out there.
Listen, guys, you know what I found out something? Y'all gonna probably laugh at me. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all know that the Russian language was developed by a black man.
Damn it, man!
They don't never want to get a black man credit.
We were the first people, Coach.
That's what they say.
I see why Donald Trump trying to.
Yeah, that's what.
That's what they say. But yeah, man.
Remember, we learned his history in school. History.
His story.
His story. We learned his story in school.
His story.
Shit, like BP said, that's why we love vodka so much.
Hey, that's why I told my dog to go to school and learn the basics so you can teach yourself the truth. Cause they lied to us about a lot of shit. You go out here and read, you'll figure out a lot of shit. Go do your research.
It's all online. Just type it up.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. So now that the schedule's out, what games are y'all going to?
The one that's on TV? No, just playing.
I'm gonna be at all of them because I'm gonna be watching from right
check
here.
Check it out, though, y'all. I'm gonna save it to the end of the show. I'm gonna say that when Seattle come down to Atlanta, I may be in the house, but I am gonna give away 2 tickets.
Whoa!
Who they quarterback is?
Sam Donald.
Coach out here.
Oh, Sam Donald. Oh, yeah. So they might have. So, Coach.
But they ain't got no wide
receiver.
receiver.
You saying we can win the ticket, Coach?
You can't win shit.
You said nice try, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I hear you.
Hello, motherfucker.
Try again, motherfucker.
Thought you was saving me some money or something, guys.
Apple pies, motherfucker.
It's gonna go to one of the people.
Try again,
Lakers in
motherfucker.
5, motherfucker.
So I probably do the drawing probably sometime in October.
All right.
I'm actually the tickets are gonna probably get bought today, so I'm about to go buy some tickets today.
So it's for y'all listeners down there. Y'all pay attention. It's for y'all.
Y'all better stay tuned.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. I may come if I can, get away from everything. But I plan on coming. How's that? If not, it'll be 3 tickets given away. How's that?
Hey, man. What games y'all going to though? Y'all answer the question, man.
I got to check the schedule.
I got my 2 games I'm going to.
Right. Got to check the Palm Pilot.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the coach. Who's the next team, man? We got 4 games to talk about. We've been talking. It's already been an hour and some change already.
We just said, who did we just talk about?
Indianapolis.
The coach.
Indianapolis.
That's Germany.
Me and Carolina come back to the house.
I think we'll be
now. Like I say, that game was a win of a game from, but I think we kicked their ass this time.
I think we sweeping them this year. Just because they tried to show out. He tried to show out on goddamn TV. We're going to sweep their ass.
I'm going to say this is a definite win for us at home. The other game, yeah, that's that game that we could, because that's after a 3. If we got a 3-0, we can get complacent.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say them first 4 games, I wouldn't trip about going 2-2, but as long as them 2 wins is in the South.
Miss PJ going everywhere.
Auntie already told me she going to Germany.
She going to Germany.
She going.
Damn, she international, Miss International.
See,
Pam Johnson.
If I knew ahead of time that we were going to Germany, I probably would have not even did the Puta Kunta thing this year. I would have probably
internationally known, fool.
Yeah,
Auntie Pam got all them points. That's why she got all them points.
Hey, let me find out. Coach finna go down play Maury Povich around this motherfucker.
Huh?
Oh man,
Everybody say I got kids down there. Let me find out coach gonna try to be Maury.
They won't be in Germany.
Ah!
Everybody
Hey, it wouldn't have been Germany, I tell you that much.
I ain't never been to Germany. I ain't been that far.
Pause for Egypt. But not Germany.
I still want to go to Ethiopia.
Yummy. All right, man.
Damn.
All right, what we got? Like I said, Carolina, I think we'll beat this. We'll win this game at home. I think we're gonna have a great record at home, guys. I don't think we're gonna lose a game at home.
I think so too.
I mean, instead of this
If that dome, I said dome. If that Benz is rocking and everybody in their seats,
yeah, not walking around and shit.
it's gonna be different.
What's going on in there?
So, who we got after Carolina? Anybody know who we got Carolina? Oh, we got to go to those stinking places.
The
Thank you.
We got to go to Stinky Town.
Stinky Town.
I was just trying to get it out the way. I was wanting you to come though.
I don't know why the hell I thought we played the last game of the season in New Orleans. They play them in Atlanta.
We do. They at home.
Yeah, we at home last game.
Yeah, this game here, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know who their quarterback gonna be. I don't know what the hell to think. So I ain't even gonna count them as a team.
Damn, boy, I sure want to go to New Orleans.
How did this dude become the? Now,
Hey, didn't they just trade Olave, or was that some bullshit I seen?
No, they ain't trade Olave. Hell no.
They had a deal in play. They was talking about that.
he ain't going nowhere. He gonna be taking passes.
He gonna get concussed. He gonna take concussions in New Orleans forever.
He gonna just say he concussed because he don't want to get thrown the ball by Tyler Slout. This man's name is Tyler Slout. Hi, my name is Tyler Slout.
Mr. White,
is he in here? Oh, I thought
he in the chat.
In the comment section.
What's up, Mr. White?
Hey, who the offensive coordinator here, coach, for the Saints?
Kelly Mond.
Oh hell, Kellen Moore. He come from that Dallas muskrat still, man. Fuck that.
This dude gonna be 26 years old when the season starts. But it's kind of funny how they talk about, well, what's called? He's 24 years old. This man's gonna be 26. Yeah. They ain't worried, but they gonna still have a decent defense. For some reason, they always do have a decent defense. However, Dennis Allen's no longer there.
Hold on, wait, who is the?
That's gonna be Chicago with that good defense this year.
No,
I don't know who the hell the Saints
Look here.
Grady's
no, it ain't Grady. Just because Grady went over there, don't mean they gonna be that good.
Oh shit, y'all want to crank the Grady shit back up?
Here, look
y'all
at you.
You bring that up.
You brought that up.
I was talking about Dennis Allen.
We can read you too, motherfucker.
I wasn't talking about that.
We knew what you were talking about. We knew what you were talking about. You ain't slick.
Kellen Mond is not their offensive coordinator. It's Doug Nussmeier.
Yeah. But Kellen Moore is Kellen Moore.
Kellen Moore the head coach.
Kellen Moore gonna be the
Kellen Moore gonna be the offensive coordinator. It's gonna be Kellen Moore offense.
Yeah, he gonna be.
Who the hell they defensive coordinator is? Because the only reason the Saints always had Brandon Staley good too. Brandon Staley good defense. Yeah, he good too.
Brandon Staley, yeah.
Hey, Big Will, I'm gonna ask you a question. Dennis Allen was only good in New Orleans. He wasn't good in LA when he was a coordinator.
Dennis Allen is a good defense coordinator. I'm not gonna be that nigga good. I ain't gonna even flex on that.
Only with the Saints.
I ain't gonna even flex on that one.
He wasn't good when he was in LA.
Yeah.
Was he?
Shit, I don't know. He been in goddamn Saints so damn long. I don't know.
Yeah. That's the only time. That's the only thing I remember from him.
Oh, no, we played.
Dennis Allen be fired next year. Brady gonna get that man fired.
Shit,
man.
I already told y'all I'm a goddamn remind everybody every time that motherfucker do something good.
Okay.
Okay.
When he missed those, hey, hold on. I want you
when
to
he
remind
missed those sacks, you remind us of that.
Remind me that. Damn.
Hey, when he missed that tackle in the backfield, remind me of that.
Don't worry. Y'all go hit me. Y'all go hit me. Don't even worry about it.
When he get cut next year, you remind me of that.
I put a bet that nigga ain't gonna get cut next year. Who wanna bet that? We can bet that shit.
He gonna retire. Okay.
Nah, watch. That boy gonna come to play.
Listen, man.
That man coming to steal a check.
He gonna get paid, bro.
He coming to steal a check.
Great ain't never came. Come on now, we're not gonna do that, man. Like he never came to steal no check. He always played out there on that damn field, bro. Come on,
Atlanta. You don't know what he want to do in Chicago. He might have just been up there for the money grab. Get out of here.
This is his
Get out of here.
Bro.
Get out of here. You went to Chicago. You know they ain't just to win nothing.
I will let y'all know.
Check.
I know
if they trade Tyler Algier, I'll let y'all know what his ad too.
Third straight.
All right, what's the next game, Coach?
All I know, he ain't on my team no more.
That's it. Yeah. He's the enemy now.
Him gone.
Him gone.
Him downstairs.
Him gone.
He only an enemy. He only an enemy when he play the Falcons. Now y'all act like y'all ain't fans of damn players. Y'all stop that bullshit.
Bro, I'm a fan of the logo.
Bullshit, bro. Come on, man.
I'm loyal to the logo.
Bro, you can still be for the logo and still be fans of other players. Come on, that bullshit.
I'm good. I'm good.
You see what my name say?
Hey, if it's Grady, if it's the Chicago Bears against the Falcons, then it's fuck Grady that day for damn sure. Because I'm about the Falcons, period. But don't act like y'all ain't fans of other players. Stop that bullshit.
If you ain't on my team, fuck you.
Stop that bullshit. That's some flex. You flex.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That is bullshit.
Bye-bye.
That's the main reason. That's the main reason for fandom. That's the main reason for fandom. Come on now.
Yeah. When you let me know when he get over 3 sacks.
If Grady played on offense, I may be a fan because he's on my fantasy team. But he ain't on offense. I don't pick the Chicago for defense on my offense.
I'm talking about motherfuckers talking about they ain't fans of players, but they play fantasy every goddamn year. Come on, what the fuck?
I don't play that shit.
I'm a fan of fantasy football.
80% of people play goddamn fantasy.
But I ain't 80% of people. I am the 1%ers. I'm a Luigi number 1.
Grady don't play offense, so I can't do nothing for Grady. Grady was fine when he was here, but we're
gonna lie to tech to some of y'all motherfuckers. Goddamn, but y'all here. Put a lie to tech on some of y'all motherfuckers.
I need
how much it goddamn cost?
You can go get one for $65.
Mm-hmm.
Just call the courthouse.
$65 for that shit. I'm gonna pay your ass no attention.
All right, man. Who else this was? This was New Orleans.
Thank you, Pam.
Team sucks.
Stanky pankies.
Then out there we got them dumbass Jets.
The Jets next after
that. Fucked up field.
Do we go there? Don't we?
Yep.
Yes.
Damn. Why do we have to keep going there? Ain't we went
What's
there
up, Badges? I might be coming up there to harass your monkey ass. Pause.
Ain't we played them there the last 3 times we've played them? Can we stop playing them?
Oh,
So, yeah, we played
up there.
Played, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah. Like, damn, bro, that field is horrible.
And we still beat them though.
All right.
Yeah.
The Jets have Josh Reynolds, Alan Lazard, and Garrett Wilson.
Who was the quarterback?
They did draft Arian Smith.
They did.
He can't catch a damn cold.
He got drafted like he can.
You better catch them.
I'm gonna leave it at that. But they got the best quarterback in somebody's history.
Who that?
Who you think? Justin
that
Fields,
nigga in the field.
JF Kennedy.
I thought you were talking about the motherfucker.
You said JF Kennedy.
That nigga in the field.
JFK. Who that?
JFK.
Hey,
TDF.
I thought you were talking about the motherfucker for a minute.
TNF.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrod Taylor's a backup.
Man, we know your old ass don't play no fantasy, Sam. We ain't talking about you. We excluded your ass. We talking about everybody else. Your old ass wouldn't even know how to start up fantasy.
Man. Hey, man, leave Mr. White alone.
Hey, Mr. White, don't come in here on your ass.
Mr. White.
You gonna miss the wire?
Bring your ass. He know I don't give a damn. Bring your ass.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. He gonna come in over. I'm telling you now. You don't want them problems.
Bullshit right with Sam.
I'm the last one they know won't give a fuck. Bring your ass. Bring your ass.
Hey.
I'm scared of that man. Y'all,
He's scared of that man. That man crazy.
That man crazy. I'm scared of that man.
Crazy. But no, man. The Jets. Oh my God. Who the quarterback now?
JFK.
And he did.
Hey man, Justin Fields been preparing this shit. He gonna surprise y'all, motherfuckers. He been prepared.
Justin Kennedy Fields.
Justin Fields been preparing on y'all.
His name is Kennedy for real?
No.
Yeah. I just said this shit.
I don't know.
I don't know where the JLK come from.
Who said
Came
that
from
first
me. I said that shit.
What the hell the K stand for?
Knock off.
Knock off ain't got no goddamn.
He does got a case.
Yes, you do. Okay, you can fall for that.
You always got lost.
Justin Fields knock off. Okay.
Anyway, man, the Jets gonna be a dumpster fire. I still think.
They always been a dumpster.
That organization is a dumpster.
They so
fire.
terrible.
But that defense ain't gonna miss a beat because I think Steve Witt's gonna have them boys doing some crazy stuff, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be the only brace.
Oh yeah, they drafted one of my corners that I liked, Azul Thomas.
Yeah,
Florida State.
Florida State, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Mm-hmm. They lost some people last year too.
They offensive line still needs work.
Shit ain't gonna matter when
they picked up the first round.
Go ask Aaron Rodgers about that.
My Membua. Whatever his name is.
I mean, yeah, but they still got other players on that line.
We shouldn't be afraid of nobody on the damn schedule. We gave up like 6 games last year. We got to make motherfuckers come take the game. That's what we need. Come take the game.
Oh, I ain't
getting shit.
None of the
we ain't
teams
getting shit
on our schedule.
So, but yeah, we ain't gonna defeat it. I'm gonna tell y'all that. We ain't gonna.
Hell no.
Yeah,
what team?
No team should be thinking about that. It's hard to go undefeated these days in the NFL.
You should always think about it, but it don't happen. I want to go undefeated every year, coach, but shit, that ain't happening. I could have.
That's fantasy land, coach.
Yeah. Now, if we were talking about goddamn Georgia Bulldogs, that's a different story.
Yeah.
We know they ain't undefeated.
Now I ain't gonna need to hold you.
Now, that two-time
undefeated
back to back.
When there was 2010, coach. Did we start out like 12-0?
Who was that?
The Falcons.
12-0. I don't know about no 12-0.
I think we went undefeated for a long time.
I think that was 2012.
2010.
It wasn't 12. I know it wasn't 12. That's a lot. I tell you that.
2010 Atlanta Falcons Steve. Let me see what I think we started. Let me see.
I think I do remember a season we went like 11 and something before we even took a loss.
Might have been. Let's see. Damn, what year was that? When did we start off that damn?
We went 13-4 that year. We didn't go 13-4 that year.
13-3.
Mm-hmm.
We lost against Pittsburgh the first game. We went 1, 2, 3, 4 straight. Then we lost one game against Philly. Then we went 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 8.
Nah, what it was, we started off. That was 2012, coach. We started off 9-0 that year.
Okay.
I think 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we started 8-0 that year.
But we did win 8 straight in the middle of the season.
We wound up losing to the fucking Saints.
And we lost against Green Bay in the playoff.
Yeah, that when Aaron Rodgers made us his bitch.
That's the year he won the Super Bowl, man.
Yep, when they played against Pittsburgh. Oh, I was pissed at you. I was pissed.
That's a great year.
Was it 2012 or 2010?
2010.
It was 2010 that he won.
2012.
Let me see what 20 was.
No. It was 2010. Aaron Rodgers won.
It was 2010. Yeah, I know.
Baltimore won with Flacco.
2012, we went a lot of games straight too. We won.
We spun out 8-0.
4, 5, 6, 7. We won 8-1.
We finished the season 13-3.
I remember that. 2012 is when we lost the
we remember we beat
the NFC Championship game within the 5-yard line.
On that holding call on right.
Matter of fact, that was the year that the Falcons had Future on the sideline when Russell Wilson came back. That when he first married Sierra.
No Diddy.
Paul.
No Diddy. No baby oil.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's right. We got Matt Bryant kicked that game-winning field goal in the division against the Seahawks.
Y'all see what Diddy look like now. Ain't no just for men and goddamn jail, huh? You got to.
You say
no? He ain't get that. He can't get no just for men up in the jail to cover all that gray up.
You said what, Fresh?
Clyde can't save him.
Say what now, right? Oh, yeah, man.
You talking about that boy been in there a couple months. He look like he about 80 right now, boy.
That's what stress do to you. But Punter finna get off, y'all, because they keep dropping shit. Punter finna get out of jail, y'all.
Yeah, he got tapes on these folks. I told y'all they ain't finna get that man. The only way they got to kill that man, but he got contingency plans in place.
That nigga's Batman.
He
had prep time to get his freaky stuff.
You kill me, I got somebody going to the press tomorrow.
Hey, look here. Ain't nobody gonna be able to catch me too slick.
All right.
Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you.
I see what you're talking about, Knight Rider.
Too slick.
Too much baby oil.
All right, y'all. Seattle Seahawks. Y'all afraid of Cooper Kupp?
Hell no.
Okay.
Sam Darnold. You're not afraid of him either.
I think their offense is going to take a major step back.
You think so?
Yeah.
Look, just
same people from last year, just a different quarterback.
Just if you were good in one place, don't mean you're going to be good somewhere else.
Exactly.
They lost DK this past year, but they did pick up Marquise Valdez-Scantling.
Yeah, I mean, but they got to all work on time and chemistry and stuff like that. I mean, by the time we play them, they should have somewhat that together, but who knows where their mindset or where their team is at that point in the season.
What was that Clint Kubiak? What was he at last year? Clint Kubiak. That sounds, what was that?
Clint Kubiak was in New Orleans. He was in New Orleans last year.
That's where he was at last year?
He was in New Orleans. Remember, Dennis Allen brought him in as their offensive coordinator.
Now he's with Seattle.
So we know what they're gonna kind of.
Everybody know who the hell Clint Kubiak that is.
That's probably why he brought in Marquez Scanning Valdez.
Yeah. Everybody know who Clint Kubiak that is.
But they got Jalen Milroe.
Yeah.
And Jalen Milroe gonna be like, what's your boy down in New Orleans, number 7 is?
Taysom Hill.
Yeah. Taysom Hill. They will use it there just like
Jalen Milroe.
I don't know about all that.
Watch.
Jalen Milroe with them damn nubs. Them baby hands.
He got baby hand. That boy hand so small, he can't scratch his ball.
He got damn coach.
Oh, whoa.
Little bit of hair.
The boy got nubs.
He got dubs.
he got dubs.
You got.
He ain't got no dubs. He got dubs. He's got dubs. It's still itching, mom. It's still itching.
He got nothing but chicken fingers.
I can't scratch it.
Hey, hand look like a damn. You know the little thing you put your phone in on the ring light.
Oh, thing you see is skin. Don't see no damn. Let me stop.
Phone host the hand there.
Oh my lord. Oh boy. All right, who we got after Seattle?
We're gonna put Tommy Tim out of business.
Tampa Bay. We got Tampa Bay.
I feel like we sweep Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I think we'll sweep Tampa Bay again.
Hey, y'all. Hey, what Jalen Milroe favorite liquor?
Huh?
Two finger tequila. Oh my God. Oh my God, with two fingers.
What did he? I don't know.
Little hand having motherfucker.
No wonder she loved him so much.
Or they
No!
they got a new offensive coordinator again this year too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Leo Cohen left. Leo Cohen
they
went
got-
to Leo.
Josh Gizzard.
Duval.
Yeah, they did in-house hire. So the offense might be the same.
But
That was Leo Cohen.
this is the third offensive coordinator since Canal is left. So yeah.
Yeah.
And what it was,
Well,
Leo Cohen said that in press
it's
conference. Duval.
freaking Baker Mayfield's third coordinator since he's been there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing about it, you gotta learn. When you change the offensive coordinators that much in the league, that shit fuck up a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You
Why
don't
you
know.
Yeah, it don't allow you to get chemistry. It don't allow you to build that chemistry.
Why you think Matt Ryan could never win no ring?
And then it messes up the flow of the game too. How plays is called.
I think the offensive coordinator he probably spent the most time with when he was in Atlanta. I want to say it was who was the first offensive coordinator he had? It wasn't Greg Knapp.
No, I wasn't Knapp. It was the guy.
You know, the one you don't like to say his name. Say his name. Don't say
It
it.
ain't Kyle Shanahan, bitch ass. I know it ain't.
Not him. Not him.
The one that
It ain't Dirk Cutter.
Yeah, well, that's
one
the
of
one he had. Derek Cutter.
No, he had another one too. He had
Mike Malarkey.
You said the longest one was Derek Cutter.
I think it was Mike Malarkey.
It was Mike Malarkey.
It was Malarkey.
Yeah.
But Malarkey ran the ball a lot, so yeah, that helped out him a lot. So.
Then Derek Cutter come up under Mike Smith.
Yeah,
he came in that era, right?
He was there for like 2 years with Mike Whitcomb, but Dirk Cutter was there when Matt Ryan first came in. He was there for like the majority of Mike Smith time.
Yeah, but Malarkey was there for the longest, but Malarkey left and he took a head coach job. Didn't he take the head coach job in Tennessee? Yeah.
Worst mistake he ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that like Calais Campbell went back home, y'all.
Yeah, to Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona. Yeah.
Yep. So did.
So, I'm not worried about this game, but this game here can be one of those games that
can happen again.
Yeah, Kyler Murray out here running around like damn Super Mario.
Saying people not breaking down, chasing them and stuff. Getting out of their lanes.
We're not keeping contained on the outside.
Right there.
Yeah, they got Trey McBride.
They gonna break down this year. Watch.
Jalen Walker gonna make that. He gonna shut all that shit down.
Hey, and James Pierce Jr. He run a 4-4.
But see, Jalen Walker a little bit different.
Are y'all forgetting about Fowler? Are we really forgetting about Fowler right now?
Now who?
Dante Fowler. Like we don't have Dante Fowler sitting on this roster.
Don't give a damn
roster?
about Dante Fowler.
Dante Fowler on our roster. What you mean? He finna show up.
Well, Dante Fowler came out of Atlanta.
Dante Fowler, who?
Damn, Dante Fowler. Who the other one? The other edge rusher we got. Damn, I'm tripping.
Bryce?
No, the one.
Brandon Trice?
No, the one that came
Leonard Floyd. He's talking about Leonard Floyd.
Leonard Floyd.
Y'all forgive me for talking about Karate Man. My bad. I ain't mean to say Karate Man. Leonard Floyd.
Yeah, you stop cussing on here, Will.
Y'all forget about Leonard Floyd, man.
Will, are you driving today?
Karate Man.
Will, are you driving?
Yeah,
I'm not forgetting about him. I just don't have to. I know what
he's driving himself to drink. I know that, man.
I think you died up at that stadium again. What's going on by the stadium today, Will?
Yeah.
Karate Man.
Got that
Hey,
$40 out
Coach,
there.
you hell, Coach. You hell, Coach.
Oh, you talking about the Dante Fowler? I'm like, when the hell did he get back?
Right.
Karate Man.
But no, man, this deep. Our deep. Listen, guys, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go on a limb with this. On paper, I think we have probably one of the most talented roster, first and second level players.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On paper, until it's all put together, I don't know. Until we see it all put together and they come together as a unit. We're gonna have our individual people, but as a unit, this roster's gonna be dangerous. And all these guys
Yeah.
that we have on this team were very important parts of their teams that they came from.
That is true.
Every one of them. And you knew who they are. They all got a name. They all got a name behind their name. You know what I'm saying? So
Production too.
yeah, exactly. They all got that's the word, production. They all have production coming from where they was at before. Now, until we see it all in one as a unit, we can speculate, we can hopulate, we can do all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the point, man. But this team it's loaded. So,
Yeah. I definitely want to see our secondary come together.
Yes.
And mesh.
Yes.
Most definitely. But yeah, Arizona don't fray me. But we can go out to the desert and get the desert flu. Okay? Just don't get out there on no Saturday night. What time do we play this team? Arizona 4:00 this afternoon game. Yeah. Get there late that night so they can't let these guys go out because Arizona just like Atlanta. They said they got a lot of good clubs there too. We don't need that. We got a lot of young boys in this team. Who's after Arizona? Kryptonite game. I don't like this game.
Them folks.
I don't like this game. I don't like LA. I don't like to play.
Oh yeah, we got the Rams.
Yeah.
I don't want to play. LA is one of those teams that you don't know what's going to happen. You know Sean McVay going to have something for your ass. We know that from the beginning. He's going to have something.
I mean, we have, and with the last 5 meetings, I think we beat the Rams.
Oh,
most of the time.
Did y'all know
we almost beat them with a weaker team?
Yeah.
I almost came back on them. I think we beat them in the playoffs, and we got their head coach fired.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel the Rams.
Nate Landman,
they little glory.
What's going, guys? I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
You said what?
Went to the Rams.
Nate Landman went to the Rams.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he can't cover. We know what to do to him. Just send a running back out on the route on him.
Go ahead and put Kyle Pitts out there on him.
They got Poona Ford. They got Brandon Fisk, Kobe Turner, who's gonna be a damn good player. They got Brian Young, another damn good player.
They got a defense that Raheem built up there too. They got a defense.
They're gonna be okay.
Yeah, Mike.
Raheem built.
Mikey.
What's going on, Blackberry?
The notes see just a K, baby.
Yeah. They got a decent what's going. It's gonna be interesting. Cameron Kitchen's gonna finally get his chance to show what he can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a good game.
We gotta see what they're gonna look like without Aaron Donald in the middle of the defense.
Are we going there or they come to us?
They coming to us, and that's a primetime game too.
It's a Monday night game, guys. That's game. It's week 17. Week 17.
Yep. And then we ended it with the stanks.
And that game will be determined.
Yeah.
We don't know
I feel like if it comes down to us having to lose or something like that in the division, that's what's going.
I like them putting the division game at the end. I love that.
They usually do though.
Yeah.
They did it a couple years ago. A couple years ago they did that. They started doing that. I love that.
They did that last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a few years they ain't done it now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. It's a good season, man.
This what you wish for as a fan. Games that you want. You know what I'm saying? You want games like this.
Yeah. It's gonna be a very interesting season. So I feel that the Falcons should do pretty well in the playoff. But we
got to get that first. That's
what I'm saying. The games have to be played. But I feel better this year than I did last year. I feel much better this year because they have improved on what they said they needed to improve on, which was pass. Pass was a killer for us. It wasn't even the pass rush. We had great pressure last year.
Consistent pass rush.
Yeah, consistent pass rush. We had, like I said, we had great pressure. We just couldn't get the ball on the damn ground. That was the
Grady
case.
Jerry and them short arms.
Yeah.
Don't be calling
Fuck you.
Jared.
Fuck you.
Don't be calling him no T-Rex. What's wrong with you, Fred?
His arm was longer than Aaron Donald. Goddamn it.
Hey, by a quarter. Oh my Lord. But anyway, man, that's the schedule, man. The Falcons are gonna play these games, and we're gonna watch these games. We're gonna complain. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna be sad about something stupid. We're gonna complain. That's what we do.
Yeah, it's called being a fan. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But I do got a question for everybody. We got all these games coming up. We got a new quarterback who's gonna see his first full-time action. How much pressure is on this young man this year, on Penix this year?
I don't feel like it should be a lot. It shouldn't be a lot of pressure on him.
If you're a great coach, yeah, it wouldn't be no pressure on your young quarterback. You take the pressure off of him like they should have did Kirk Cousins. Put that run game to you. Put that run game to you. It don't matter. Kirk is not the one you told y'all you goddamn marbles at.
But that's
we knew he wasn't that anyway.
Will.
He can sustain some games. He ain't the guy that you put. He ain't no Tom Brady. You don't throw everything on his back.
They brought the man in to throw the ball.
Yeah, I ain't no problem with throwing the ball, coach. But he had a game. He threw almost 50 goddamn times in the game, coach.
He did. He threw over 50.
He threw a lot of
That shouldn't be that. That should never be the situation where you got a deadly running back like we had, deadly running game like we had. We had one of the most deadly run game in the league.
But Tampa Bay sold out to stop our run that game, though.
They did.
A lot of teams did.
They could not stop.
A lot of teams sold out to stop the run game. People say, why you throw the ball? You got 8 and 9 in the Bucs. You're not going to run it. You can't run it. You may get a couple yards, but you're not going to break a lot of tackles with 9 in the Bucs. I hate to say that. No matter who the run team is, you're not going to break those.
Man, boy, goddamn Tyler Hill was injuring folks that game. They were going to the sideline.
Ray Murphy said he don't think there's no pressure on the young man. No. Well, let's see. I hope the young man does. I think he will, but but he is actually. I guess he ain't gonna call him a rookie, but he's still a rookie. He's getting his full. He's getting a full off season right now. So,
I think people just need to give him time, like they supposed to. Hopefully, because they got what they wanted, they will give him time.
Also, man, have y'all noticed they're giving a lot of the Falcons a lot of praise? Is that a good thing? Get all this recognition of probably being the team to watch out for.
Know what, Coach? I was gonna make a little short about that because it was a little. I seen a little NFL Network and I forgot what else channel it was. They had us in the playoffs as a 4th seed. So I'm like, I said, okay. So that means the NFL is looking at us like, yeah, they got the potential to be in the playoffs this year with everything they've done. So I feel like that was a slick recognition by putting us as the 4th seed.
See, we was just talking about that, Coach, earlier.
So
we just gotta go out there and prove it. That's it.
Now, with these like I said, Falcons haven't had a first round edge rush in years, right?
Yes.
And that's by having these first round draft picks, who are very popular now. They're popular. That you think that will help us get some more calls on holding?
Yeah.
Because of the
odds is going to be on them a lot more.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot more. Hey, look at this. Hey, you gotta keep your eyes on them because everybody else is going to do it, and then you ain't going.
Come on, y'all. We ain't getting no goddamn holding call. Come on, bro. They don't give Atlanta no call. Let's be for real.
Hold on, Will.
We got 5 primetime games, bro.
We had. The coach said we had 4 last year. What happened then?
We won 1, 2, but anyway. But
no,
the reason I say this, Jalen Walker is popular. The kid, James Pierce Jr. is popular. Undeniably, nobody knows who he is. He's not popular. So the referees are not going to give you that popularity holding call. And it shows in the league, man. If you got a name in this league, you get special calls. Yeah. And it's been true. It's shown.
That Tom Brady phantom.
Yeah, you it's shown. I hate to say I'm happy we got these guys, and I'm hoping we get some of these calls. Because on the advocate be getting held a lot. That kid be getting held a lot. So,
also, I think we also earned the right to kind of be on TV a little bit because we did play good in those TV games.
See, that's the thing I hate about some of us as Atlanta fans. Sometimes we care about that recognition. Fuck that recognition shit. Let's go out and prove.
Yeah,
fuck all they want the NFL to recognize. Fuck all that. They don't like the Falcons. Let's go out there and play the goddamn game. Let's go. You don't need nobody to pat me on my back. Come doing my job. Come on, let's get it.
Yeah, so.
Yep. Blackberry said better pressure up the middle can equal.
True indeed.
Better tackles, sacks, and more turnovers, etc.
Yeah.
Exactly. Most definitely. Yes.
I've been raving for this for years.
Yep.
And that olive motherfucker look like you know what he's doing. We're gonna find out though.
Yep. that's I think that's the coach I'm most intrigued of seeing.
Who is that?
Ollie, seeing what his development on the defense, what he
talks a game. We see it. He talks some game.
Yeah, I like what he's saying. So that's why I'm like, he has my interest.
Yeah, he talks it, and he actually proved it when he was in LA.
Yes, so he has. So, then one more thing, because we're gonna get out of here. It's already been 2 hours. Go buy some clothes for my trip. So, Kirk Cousins. Is he here to stay?
Let him stay as long. If nobody want him at the trade deadline, he gonna sit. I put it like that.
So,
I'm not in the rush to get him off or anything like that.
Is he at OTAs? The all-season thing?
Yeah, all the way he gone if he lift that goddamn trade call.
Other than that, there. That's the question I'm asking.
Yeah, he gonna be there. He been in the all-season workout
though, don't he?
No.
He been in the all-season workout, voluntary.
It's only the military. He came to that first thing. I haven't. Okay. What I'm getting at is there's no media talk around it. Zero.
Maybe that's by design. Maybe that's by 10 requests. Don't make this about Kirk Cousins. We moved on.
No more neither. So it's getting.
Yeah, we moved on. Don't make this about Kirk Cousins.
No, what I'm saying, the team can't stop the media from talking. They can only control the people that let them know.
They can stop their media from doing it. They damn sure stop their media.
They can't stop the Atlanta Journal-Constitution from talking about it, but they can stop the people that come to the interviews and stuff. Yes, they can do that.
Yeah, they can deny them to come to the interview. They can deny them for in-out. They can talk about them all they want. They can deny them facility asset.
There's no, like I said, there's no. I'm not saying that there's no quarterback controversy like that, but I'm saying because Kirk Cousins is still on this team, there's been zero talk, even in the what's called media, about Kirk Cousins. So it's keeping that distraction down. So is that Kirk keeping his mouth quiet? Because he can go call your boy, the ex-kicker boy, what's that boy name? Pat McAfee anytime, because they tight. And talk what he wants to talk. You can't censor Kirk Cousins from talking because it's not in his contract. See what I'm saying?
I feel like Kirk just shot all his bullets. So now it's just
So
basically
his gun's empty right now.
basically, or his last bullet is the trade clause, but
Okay.
that's not really a bullet for him. I mean, that's kind of our bullet because you lift it, we got you. If you don't lift it, you gonna sit your ass on this bench.
So who gonna be the quarterback in Pittsburgh?
Shit, nobody.
But then they just passed up on Aaron Rodgers because they didn't agree with Aaron Rodgers or whatever it was.
I don't think I
I
don't
read
know
something
what's
about
going
that.
on.
They rejected at $37 million something for somebody. I don't know. But yeah. And Rodgers got two teams hanging out to dry right now.
I still believe Pittsburgh can come and get Kirk Cousins. I think
They can have him. I think we give him away. Just take some of that cap. You know what you can? Just take some of it.
Some and give us a little fourth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little fourth.
Yeah, that's what they already asked for. They asked for them to take some of that money, motherfucker. Take some of it.
Yeah, take some of it. And give us a fourth or something. Shit, give us a fifth. Just let his ass.
Shit, since Terry been here, he always got some money for them folks he let go. He got money from Julio. He got them to pay on Matt Ryan contract. All that, bro. So he get money back.
So Pittsburgh, let me see what Pittsburgh. I don't think I can see what they got on their roster. I don't know. Pittsburgh.
I just don't think it. I don't think getting Kirk Cousins up out of here is just the top priority right now.
Right.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
The thing is he working? Is he doing his backup duties? Is he gonna be on number one backup?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't he getting paid? Ain't he?
Yeah, but
you gonna get your ass out there, buddy.
So did Russell.
Or we gonna take that bread. Yeah, go ahead and act like you don't want to do nothing. I'm gonna snatch that money off you right quick.
Do you want Kirk? Okay, let's put another thing. Do you want Kirk Cousins to be your backup? You know the controversy. Doesn't matter.
Without the contract, no. I would let him go ahead and get up out of here, bro. But because of that contract and what we got to do, and then a little bit because of his antics, right. Yeah, he kind of pissed me off. Yeah, I'll keep him right where he at.
Well, anyway, interesting year. Interesting decision the Falcons got to make. Cause it's a lot they still got to make. You got to make decisions on who you're going to bring up as your 53. That's going to be hard. That's going to be one of the hard things to do here. Man, I ain't doing nothing, Southside. I'm just asking questions. It's just a question and answer. I don't know.
I don't think it's going to be that hard. I think it'll be hard for the defense to make that side of the defense up.
You got to decide on
the offense. I think y'all.
Yeah. It's going to be tough to make this decision.
Tough to make these wide receivers decisions too. Is Nick Nash going to take Casey Washington's position?
That's a good question.
Is Nick Nash going to take Chris Blair's position?
Yep.
It's an all in how we can hide some of these guys too.
Well,
because Hodge is going to play receiver and he's your special teams guy, so he has to take.
He ain't going away.
Spots. He got to take one of the receiver spots up.
Does Ray McLeod survive?
Do you think Ray got? I don't want to know. I was gonna ask, do you think Ray McLeod got trade value? If Nick Nash, like some of this stuff is hard to, because I ain't seen Nick Nash in a uniform playing against NFL talent, going against an NFL scheme. Is there? I got to see that first.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So and then compare it to being to like, okay, well, Ray did this. I can kind of see what he does. All right, you know what? He fits better. I like him over Ray. So I'll trade Ray off for wherever, you know what I'm saying? Get me whatever, something back, and boom, let that spot be taken like that.
So, yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. Because, you know, Jamal Ackley is going to make this team.
What was the question? It kicked me out.
Do we think Nick Nash takes Ray's spot?
Or does Ray survive?
Yeah.
No, Ray here. Ray is your starter.
He's your star.
Your starter. Them 3 wide receivers they starting from last year, and the others gonna be backup. Now he can contribute. Nate Nash can contribute to the team, yeah. But ain't nobody taking Ray. Ray earned his spot.
He earned it, but also Ray
Ray gave that man
kind
his
of
first
fell into
interception.
he kind of fell into that spot though too.
He earned that. Boy, he took advantage of the opportunity. Ain't that what the game about?
That's
I
true.
mean, but what if Nick Nash take advantage of his opportunities is in
Oh
is
yeah,
better than
whoever
Ray.
win the job, I'm about whoever win the job. That's always been my philosophy. I don't give a damn. Nobody say whoever win and who earn that spot. That's what it should be, and you
I
should
got
earn your spot.
a question for you though, Big Will.
Well,
Yeah, Ray lead. You gonna follow Ray?
see, I don't know Ray that well. I don't know Ray that well. You can't even use that one, Cole. You got to put on somebody who been here put years in.
I just
I don't know him that well.
You know I give you hell. They talking
No,
all
we
week.
ain't got
I already
Rondell
know
Moore
it.
no more.
But no, man,
Right.
it's gonna be hard to. I hate to say it's gonna be hard to make that decision in this wide receiver. This is a nice little wide receiver room. You got some guys in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we got talent all over this roster. That's what I like. It's competition all over the roster.
David Breland. No, we don't have him. He's
Yeah.
on. He's
With
a
the
free agent.
Vikings.
Yeah, he's with the
A Vike.
Vikings now.
He's a little
And this
bike pipe.
offensive line, we know we got. See, Newton still haven't signed that contract yet, y'all.
But we
Nope.
just signed an undrafted free agent center.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
guard, but signed him as a center though. So
But he don't have to sign it right now. He really don't.
He does got to sign that something
But he's still stuck with the Falcons. Period. Until somebody come get him. They put a tag on him.
a tender.
He got a tender on him, yeah.
Yeah, tender.
So he just had to sign
They put a
his thing.
tender on him. So
What you call? Hey, Southside said, "Will you gonna follow Dolman like you did Grady?"
you got don't worry about his offensive line because we got.
Yeah, we got Leffert. That's
Yeah,
why I
I'm
don't.
Yeah.
not stressing off the. I think the offensive line will be fine, and I
Yeah.
think the backup's gonna have a problem. Is Jack Nelson gonna make this team?
I think he will.
So that means somebody.
I don't even say the backup gonna be a problem, Coach. Because when our backup stepped in for us last
Didn't
year,
miss
we
a
couldn't
beat.
even tell the difference.
Yeah, I'm
They
not.
was playing.
I'm just talking about players.
We
The
still
Storm
had
going to make
that
this
game.
team? Is it gonna be Storm? Is it gonna be Jack Nelson?
You can cut
Storm
Storm.
Norton showed enough. Storm showed enough now. The thing is, we trying to see who we can stick on that practice squad without nobody coming to snatch it.
I think you can stick Storm Norton on the practice squad.
No, he can't. He's been leaked too long. He can't. You can't put him on.
Oh well.
No, they did something about where they could put the veterans on the, after that COVID stuff, Coach. They did where they had a veteran. You could put veterans on the practice squad.
How long Storm been leaked? Hey, Storm like 75 years old.
It's about 75.
How long Storm been? He's 31. Can you hide him? He came in 2017.
Yeah, so when they after that COVID stuff, they made a way you could put veterans on the for the so you can have back. I mean, depth. They made a way you could put veterans on the practice squad.
Yeah.
Now the difference is you can only protect 4 of them. You can only protect 4 people on the practice squad.
Each week.
So that's the difference.
And that's weekly. That's each week. So, but anyway, man, it's gonna be like I said. The Falcons have a lot of decisions to make this offseason, man. Like you notice, every week they cutting somebody to bring somebody in. So, and I think the tight end room will be very interesting too. We can say Kyle, Charlie Warner, and who else after that? Everybody said that
Josh Simmons.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Felipe Frank, man. Felipe Frank gonna be your tight end, and I believe that special team.
I think they like that Tegan Quintano or whatever his name is, kid out of Houston too.
Yeah.
He blocks and he can run a little route. He can catch a little bit. So
We're gonna have about 4 tight ends. We're gonna have 4 tight ends.
we can't keep that many tight ends. That's too many.
Watch what I tell you, Coach.
Okay,
Come back and stamp this right here. What I said, Coach. You're gonna have 4 tight ends. Why would I tell you?
That's too many. On the 53-man roster?
Watch what I tell you, Coach. You gonna have
gonna
four.
have 5 linemen.
You ain't gonna have no 5 line. Why? Okay, pay attention. Just stamp this right here. You go back and listen to it. Like, damn, Big Will didn't say that. We're gonna have 4.
That means Simmons, Felipe. No, I don't know. Somebody gonna make team. Oh my goodness! All right. He said it's what's going to say the tight end. Yeah, I feel the same thing, Black Bear. I think that tight end for Houston gonna make it. What's going? So he didn't get a chance because Houston had 2 top tight ends last year. Pitts, Warner, and Simmons. Everybody liked Simmons because where he came from and what he's seen on the video. But he wasn't that great of a blocker for me. So. But anyway, man, we've been going to end this show, man. We've been on for 2:20 already. So who is over here? Fresh, give me your last
word. I expect this coaching staff to bring the best out of these players, and I expect us to put the best product on the field.
Got you. You don't. It's waste of time, right?
Yep.
All right.
That's all I want from this season.
Big Will.
Yes, sir. All y'all got to remember is competition is the name. Point blank. Competition is the name. Man, y'all know what it is. Will the Georgia Reap on everything, man. Y'all catch me at Wednesday nights on everything Atlanta Sport. If y'all ain't done so, man, go like, share, subscribe to my page. Go watch some of my old content so you can know what you're working with. It don't matter. We bring that heat over here at AFN, man. On whatever AFN got going on, I'm there if I got time. Y'all already know it, man.
He got that grated flavor.
Hey, man, call it what you want to call it. What you want to call it, man. I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan first, and I'm a goddamn fan of other players. Thank you.
Anyway,
I'm gonna keep it real with you, motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, Big Ant, go ahead.
Look, man, me and Coach was talking about this earlier. Do we have a difficult schedule? Sure. But the only way to gain respect from your peers is to go out and handle your business on the table. Period. Point blank. They given us opportunities. We gotta go out there and handle it. Period. So hey, let's go handle business. That's it.
All right, man. Again, thanks everybody for coming on to this morning, man. I'm back, probably in full effect on Friday because I will not be in that closet working. And stay tuned, man. I got some stuff coming up, man. Like I said, I want to give away some tickets to that Seattle game. I'm going to invite you to the game with me. So just stay tuned to all that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You have to be subscribed to be a part of that live, right? So do that, and we'll be okay. But
so you might get some discounts on some ticket, Coach.
Huh?
You might be getting discounts on some tickets or something.
You buy the away team is always cheaper. But anyway, you don't know that.
Oh, okay, all right.
So, but no, man. Just stay around, man. We'll be here tomorrow on the Regulator Show, man. Y'all make sure y'all check this out. Like I said,
Regulators.
The Friday night whistle will be back Friday, man. So y'all stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna do some breakdown of something. Don't know yet. We'll do a breakdown of something. So then Saturday morning, we're gonna talk about what's in the news with the Falcons, man.
You know what, Coach?
Yeah.
I forget about. I got Fresh mixed up with the other. The other dude. Who be damn, what his name is? Cause Fresh ain't no light skinned motherfucker for real. I forgot about that. But
what the other one? Oh, you talking about the flying
when I call Frank, flying Hawaiian. Yeah, him.
No.
Yeah. I know. I had time. I'm like, damn, Fresh ain't no goddamn light skin.
Like, who the hell light skinned?
You remember I called him High Yellow when he came on. I called him High Yellow.
Who the hell was High Yellow? Anyway, man. Well, again, man, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate the panel, man. Appreciate Matt, Mike that had some business to take care of. That's why he left the show a little early. But until then, man, y'all have a great rest of y'all day. All right, so peace.
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 Whew.